How's everyone doing tonight? Hi, Sunny. Happy birthday! It's still technically your birthday, even if we said happy birthday last night. I'm waiting until I can literally check into my own stream. I'm in the mood to power wash a little bit, and then in like an hour or something like that, I plan on switching to Helldivers and just letting whoever wants to join in and have fun with me. I'm starting our regular lo-fi synthwave for now, though. I probably want to clean under that thing. Hi, Lakayla. How are you tonight? Woof to you too. Nodders. Oh, I can sprint. I was playing this after Vicera, where I don't have to actually worry about stepping on the dirt. That was always annoying. Hi, Glass. How are you tonight? To anybody unsubscribed, in a minute, beginner ad break will start. It's huge, allows pre-roll these. I mean, stream to be pre-roll free. Apologies in advance. Music suddenly just kicks in. I'm good. I'm doing good too. Those cookies from the other day turned out well. Even when I freeze them and unfreeze them, they taste poggers. Sometimes if you cook them a little too long, then if you freeze them, they become hard in the center. They did not turn out like that, so I'm happy. Peanut butter chocolate chip cookies! Also, my cat did the cutest thing today. I think I posted it in my Discord on the Pets channel. That's actually twice recently, where my little cat Kuro has gone and snuggled up behind my dog on her little dog bed. He's the size of the dog because she's a little Shih Tzu. But I'm A, surprised that he would do that, and then B, even more surprised that my dog allowed her to do it, or allowed him to do it. She didn't try to, like, get up and run away or anything like that. She was just like, you know what, okay, I'm fine with Kuro. So I have a picture of the two animals together on one little dog bed. So very, hey there. I've got one heck of a filthy sidecar. If you think that it's in, I can run it up to you if that helps. Okay, so that must be one of those additional side missions. Or it's just a little car. There's one thing I know about concrete, is that it likes to be as flat as possible. Okay, why is he saying that to me? Asterisk was here! Because this is his favorite level. Hi, Sunny. I already said happy birthday to you. I started my stream by saying it, whether you heard it or not. Absolutely. I hope you had an awesome day. Oh, up to that line there was considered its own thing. There's the watermelon. Wait. We already knocked that ball out. And we got like an achievement for doing it. I'll have to run around and pretend I'm skating again once I actually clean the skate park. Meaning to add this playlist to my music folder. Not music folder, musical links. Then I always forget to after stream. And like how if I go back and forth, by the time I started the next line, the furthest one started fading, basically. Oh, that'll bug me. Damn it. I can do the free game, but hi, Izanagi. How are you doing today? Check it in. More like check it out. Check it in. No. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you for checking in and asking. Nodders. Nodders. And then it makes a design. Nodders design. That is in fact what a Nodders looks like. Just so you know. Just so you know. This is where the fruit name helps. Just clean it a little bit. Should start the next song soon. Your lurk sounds good to me. Thank you for always lurking, Zanaki. I do appreciate it and appreciate you. Hi, Merc. How are you doing? Are you getting murked today? Get murked for you! Or did you want me to refer to you as Delia? Because I remember you mentioning you were thinking of changing your name to that, or using that as your name. I just often refer to people as their Twitch name because it's the easiest. Follow Nercia at Twitch. Oh yeah, Nercia raided me last time I was playing this. That's why I typed that up. Or typed. That's why I sprayed that in. Oh, I thought this is just called the fun box. I guess I don't know what else to call it. I just call it like a ramp. If I get murked, that's probably not a good sign. You've done something, they hire the mercs to take you out. You done got murked. I wish my city had something like the skate park. That would have been cool when I was younger. I know I tried skateboarding for a little bit, but I much prefer rollerblading. But you're doing well, thank you. You've been having fun with your recent idea, and you've had a couple more to flesh it out post. How so? Oops. I always forget that it doesn't let you just do one crouch and then uncrouch. It always has to lay down and go back up. I wonder if there's graffiti under that tag on it. And that's considered vertical wall, I take it. So say, I think if I hold it for a while, it'll work. Sorry, you couldn't hear a word of what you were saying, even though I could see you. I got one of those corner ads that override stream audio. That is absolutely ridiculous, and I apologize for that. I know I said I was curious about your ideas. Hi, ZBG. Hi, Philip. I hope you're doing well. Went's a little more chat delay, but I think I can work with it. You should be able to refresh the stream, because it did run an ad a little while ago, I believe, so there shouldn't be any pre-rolls on my stream. So if you do need to refresh, you won't be subjected to that. Although if it's on your end, then there's not much I can do about it. And everyone is in fact full of ZBG. I will pass that on. I'll do another go over for all the red graffiti. I love that you've got the dirt-seeking vision. Otherwise some of this would be so hard to tell, like those little bits there to actually know if it's there. Then again, you don't need 100%, just like 95%. If you think about a single identity to work with, the result was a dragon boil named Delia. Very nice. There seems to be a lot of dragon boils lately. No offense. I know Riku was here. Riku was here and someone was talking to them about it. Was that you talking to them about it at the time? Okay, then that wasn't you. Riku Hiyami was here the other day, and they were talking about their character who was a dragon, and someone else was talking about their dragon character with them. And then you'd be the third one in just a couple days. And I'm like, oh snap, they're congregating here. They're congregating! Cool. Oh yeah, it was? Okay, it was you then. Never mind, that is just two then. I think you were the one saying that it was like a Chinese dragon, the noodle type. Long noodle. Oh, I forgot I can just hold it. I can just click right click where it says Ice Dragon to your team sword or your Sky Dragon to Eastern Sword. Nice. That actually looked like it said something. Is that like Venge something? I see like V or V-E-R-A. I'm not even going to read that now. I thought this wall was higher, but I guess that's because I was going back and forth on the other side of the wall. You can find your terms with exactly. In your total beam floor, something a slightly softer dragon you've nicknamed the Udon noodle shape. Adorable. Nothing wrong with being a beam fold. Tall and skinny. At least that's what I would assume it would mean. I mentioned once before, I find it funny that every time you complete a small objective in here, they instantly pay you. You can just imagine someone hovering over your shoulder while you're cleaning, being like, $5 more for cleaning that. If you hurry up and clean that, you get free. The rail is often its own separate thing. I was about to say it looks like it is again. You say Sky Dragon because leaving it vague like that opens up more opportunities for shenanigans, like granting wishes by calling down a shooting star. Okay. It can be daunting sometimes to label something. I'm like that with a lot of my character design type stuff too. Like when I put in for character design like a month ago by someone and I'm waiting on it. They do it more as a hobby rather than a real job though, so it sometimes has a bit of a wait time. But it's like, when you're paying for something like character design, you know, you can't just change it a million times in the middle of it. So I spent a month or two before researching it and trying to get all these ideas down. But then you end up hesitating after doing it, being like, well, what if I want to do this instead? And what if I like that? And this and that and that. Whereas, like you said, you leave it a little vague. You just do whatever you want. Maybe the dragon is the sky itself. Yes. And then everybody looks up to you. Quite literally. Damn, the Power Rose is really overpowering you? Oh, really? Let me reduce that to there. I am sorry for that. It is incredibly uncomfortable to listen to a stream plus talk and stream myself. So that's why I normally rely on people to tell me if there's issues with the sound quality. Not literally the sky itself, but you're attuned to the sky as a whole, so it's almost the same. Couldn't hear anything you were saying while spraying. Yeah, bye. I wonder if the sound in the game got changed. No, it still seems to be whatever I set it at. I think it's because we had to raise it at one point when we were messing with stuff with Monster Hunter World. Because we did try nerfing it at one point. But how are you doing tonight, Seer? It is good to see you. Thank you for the heads up. I feel like I should do that wall back there. Because that's like the only part of this area not done. And I'm standing on the bench because otherwise the bench is at like in the way of me being at the perfect spraying distance. You're right, didn't pre-stream room because you got distracted playing a finishing game on Roblox with a friend. Absolutely unforgivable, Seer. How would I even know if I was supposed to start stream if I don't get a pre-stream? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm glad to see you were having fun. I haven't played a Roblox since I was young.
Legendary Supreme. Sasha is Legendary Supreme.
Legendary Supreme.
Mods are Legendary Supreme. Nodders.
How are you tonight, Sleep? There must be dirt like on top of there or something. Yep, thought so. We know we can jump on those things. Although maybe we need the ladder. At least I was able to climb on like those poles and those. Maybe it's just the one wall side. So there's still dirt down there. Half an Oblivion, dirt, mud, etc. Will do. Helldivers tonight? Yes. Probably after like 1 hour of Powerwash Sim, I'm going to switch over to Helldivers for the other 3 hours. I just felt like doing something a little calming and relaxing first. I think I'm at like 750 super credits. You are the first to show interest. Yes, you are. Though I added it into the stream title so people would know. I want to go up that. But no, no. Hey, cat. Hey, a cat yourself. Cat Curlboy confirmed. At least Seer said as much. Oh, hey, Asterisk. We just cleaned up your name. You stayed up till 6 a.m. playing Star Rail? Were you focused on something? I literally just cleared the Ast was here off this wall. It is good to see you all. Oh, you're leveling Bailu? I thought you weren't that much of a fan of them. Did they up her or something? Or do you need a lightning healer? I have Bailu leveled. I have Natasha with almost all her traces maxed, except that one talent trace that is kind of garbage. I'm currently working on leveling whatever the blonde, long-haired healer imaginary dude is. It's going to be a long night of work. They took 6 hours to load you at John Deere today. Oh, snap. So then that means, how long does it normally take to load? Like 1 hour, 2 hours? I guess it really depends on what the product is. Well, if you need to, you got me on voice here to keep you company. Then you did a 10 pull in the regular work and got the light cone that makes Pella amazing for Acheron. I have not heard about that yet. I haven't heard anyone talk about Pella. It should be a max of 2 hours normally. It's too bad that they can't be, like, fined. Like, you're eating at my time by not doing this in a timely manner, so I'm docking you, or adding $60 to the load, or something like that. But then they'd probably get snarky with you. Or they'd hire someone who didn't have that stipulation on the contract. And I can't remember, are you working for a company now? Because I feel like at first you were using your own truck, so you weren't really working for the company. Then you said you were doing something in town, where the hours were more regular, but you could go to your home more often. They do get docked. It's a lot more than 60. Oh, wow. And it was about $400 they docked them just for that extra time. And does that money go straight to you? I mean, even if it's extra money, it doesn't get your time back, though. So it's like, is it worth it if it means you have to work late into the night? A lot of people would probably say yes, but if it's something that happened all the time, even they would probably change their mind. Part of it does, you get paid a percentage. Okay, is that how it works? Sorry, just vibing with the music. So satisfying just to slowly watch it all disappear. I don't know why this one wall is already clean, like in here. Did I somehow do that and forget? And a lot of this stuff, like the big brown gunk, looks more like oil rather than ash from a volcano. The music is so mellow, so I'm starting to feel a little sleepy. Well, if you need to nod off, you go for it. I consider it a compliment if people fall asleep listening to my stream. If they enjoy the comfy vibe, if they enjoy my softer voice, thumbs up. And I think I'm using the third pressure washer now. So there's only one that's slightly stronger and higher rank. Yeah, but it costs 5,000. Wait, sorry. 5,090 stars. So I'm only like halfway to that. I originally started doing the floors, and then I transferred onto the walls before finishing the floors. Just because I wanted to close in on the dirt. Corral it, so it can't escape. Had to touch the top of my screen just to get my character to look up because of free look, or free aim. That wall still seems pretty dirty in the top left, so it must be connected to the wall on the other side. This is one of the few times you can't fall asleep to streams. Is that because you gotta be driving? Since you said you're gonna be working late? Hi, Anarchist. How are you tonight? I think it's nice to speak softly. It helps put people at ease, and sometimes this principle even carries over into your singing. Ooh, you do singing? What type of songs do you like to sing? You said... Or wait. That principle carries over to it. Sorry, I got distracted. I was going to make a joke saying, maybe you do heavy metal, but then if you're talking about singing softly, it would most certainly not be. I had a Roomba too. I saw a Roomba and so it was called. I was called. Of how high you can jump. Dun, dun, dun. Push the wrong button. I don't know what that says, but there's like a dude trying to hang on to here, which is kind of cool. In your off time, you're a little shy about your voice, but despite this, you like singing whenever whatever pops into your head. Well, that's nice. It's a good hobby to have. I've always liked the idea of singing, but I have very poor or little control over my voice. I think that's mostly because I was so quiet growing up. I think I've mentioned I would sometimes spend like days without saying a single word. Sometimes I was so shy and anxiety, nervous, etc., etc. I'd just nod my head at people and move on. Streaming has helped change that a little, but once you're this age, it's already set in stone. I'm not sure what I cleaned off there, because there was just that one perfectly clean spot there. Hi, Dire Fox. How are you tonight? You're gonna call that the Paimon slip, followed by slipping back into first-person mode? You can exclusively sing Dark Country, and even then not that. I have literally never heard of Dark Country in my life. Is it just a really depressing country music? Or is it like the type of country music that Batman would be into? You're tired? Did you do your workout? Is that why you're tired? Or do you still have your workout to do and then you're going to be asking me if you should do it and I'll be like, do it. You haven't done the workout yet? Do it. You've been good? That is good to hear. Good is in fact good. Dun, 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 dun. You've been doing it consistently. Big props to you, because a lot of people often give up on things within like the first week or even the first month. No immediate results, then they get depressed and then they just fall back on routines. By routines, I mean self-sabotaging behavior. You're super close to breaking your record to losing more weight. Ooh, that's exciting. It's been your New Year resolution and you've kept it ever since. So that's January, February, March, and we're into April. That's a quarter of the year so far you've kept it up. Big props to you. Do you have a set goal in mind? I think you did say that you were trying to lose weight, so I assume it's reaching a certain level of weight or body mass index or such. You worked out before, but it was less organized. That would be how I was when I was younger. I'd decide I'd want to buff up or something like that, and I'd do it for like 3 days, stop. Do it a week later for 2 days, stop. Nice one, Dara. You got back into lifting the first month of the year yourself. Give me workout buddies! I know that wasn't dirt, but it looked odd seeing those drops making marks over there. Your goal is abs? Oh snap. I know a lot of people who like abs. Technically, everybody has abs. You just can't see them. Well, I want mine to be seen. I want to show them off to the world. That's my Dire Fox impression. And working on glutes. Cough, cough. Yes. Glutes. Gluteus maximus. You've been getting your big arms back after some medical issues. Okay. So you had a medical issue, stopped working out, or stopped being so mobile, and a lot of that started fading, I take it. I've seen that happen to so many people, or at least heard of it happening, and it's completely normal. If you don't use it, you lose it, basically. And it's a lot easier to lose stuff like that, muscle mass, etc., rather than put it on. I feel like I was going to say, I feel like I'll be able to finish this before the hour is up. And then I look at it and I'm kind of like, maybe not. You are fine now? That is good to hear. Anarchist is like, I ain't fine. Oh boy. You have a bit of a tummy and you're not terribly unhappy about it. You like to think your softness helps you give good hugs, poggers. There's nothing wrong with having a bit of a belly. Most people do, especially if you're sitting down. I remember someone complaining about their belly, and a supermodel on Twitter like posted their own belly and showed how even when they're super skinny and stuff like that, if they sit down and sit in certain positions, even they have a belly that sticks out by so much, and they're like, yeah, I can understand not liking it when you're standing up and this and that, but if you're in all these different positions and you see it, you don't have to think about it at all, because literally, regardless of how you are, your body will warp to be that way. Whatever makes people happy at the end of the day, if you like your body, that's all you need. That is the best advice, Dar. You don't need to impress anybody else. As long as you're comfortable with it, as long as you're happy with it, then you do you. You had a fair bit of fat and muscle, and now you're mostly just muscle. No bones, just straight up muscle. Terrifying. Terrifying anarchist. You're working out for you and no one else. Not even for me. Literally, when I tell you all the time, yes, do your workout, and you're not doing it for me, you're just asking me for platonic reasons. I see how it is. I see. No. True, Sasha, when you were underweight in school, you always tried to slouch a little so your body would look a bit more solid. Fair. Also, hi, Maria. How are you doing tonight? In high school, my bangs were so grown out, they could cover most of my face. And it was hilarious because I could basically try to fall asleep in my chair and the teacher wouldn't notice. This has been a big reason why I've kept a consistent schedule. I'm just like, do it. Do it. I'm good. The VR games have consumed you. Oh snap. Which VR games do you have? I'd love to play VR at some point. So after I get like a new model or something like that, that might be the next goal to eventually save up for. I don't know how I'd handle it. I know some people get motion sickness with stuff like that. I have most certainly never been car sick or anything like that. So I would think that I would do it fine. VR games, totally fine. VR chat, that is sus. The motivational Sasha. Oh yeah. And the motivation is just do it. God dang, do it, you slob. No, I'm kidding. I don't call people slobs. You love your VR headset? Then why don't you just marry it, asterisk? I see how it is. But the longer you use it, the more you get used to it. That is true. It's the same with dieting and stuff. There's people that, you know, they abstain from sugar and stuff like that. And while it's so hard at first, once you've done it for like a month or two, then it just becomes your normal and you're like, actually, I don't need that after all. I say that, but I refuse to ever give up sugar because I am an absolute sugarholic. I have the biggest sweet tooth ever. You're new to it, but you only got motion sickness when your character goes up or down since your room is flat. Oh, okay. And then it's a bit of like the vertigo feeling. And I don't mean vertigo as in fear of heights. I mean vertigo as in the whole your inner ear feels off balance and just throws you off. I know my sister gave up a lot of sugar like a year or two ago, and now everything tastes super sweet to her. She still loves sugar, but it's her husband got diagnosed with diabetes. He's like around 40 or something like that. And he's in the early stages of it, so it's not horribly bad yet, but they're like, yeah, you should exercise and cut out sugar already and stuff, and then you won't get the big parts of diabetes for a few years still. So then my sister cut back on sugar too to help encourage him. But anytime she has like juice or cake or something at a birthday, she's like, oh wow, this is sweet. And we're like, really? No, it's not. There's some people who drink black coffee and are like, yes, nothing else needed. You feel like everyone has a sweet tooth to some extent? I would think so. Like it's natural, that sugar's naturally pleasing to the palate. There might be one or two people that it's not. Like I've met people in my life that have said chocolate of any and all forms is absolutely disgusting and no one can change their mind on it. Sugar's black coffee is peak and you will not hear anybody out. I feel like this is going to get someone killed. Like some kid is going to try to use a rope or something and have himself dragged across it. Apparently the common trait is because the brain's primarily fuel is sugars, so it helps back up neural activity. That's cool. So you're saying I am going to be big brain and smart if I eat all the sugar I can get my hands on. Thank you, Merc. I appreciate it. I will get right on that. Nodders. Until you crash. I don't think I've ever had sugar crash. I've heard other people talk about it, or say things like, you eat so much of it and then suddenly afterwards you're tired and this and that. But I have never noticed that feeling. Same, Sasha. Same, Maria. Well, not necessarily correlated, but it definitely helps you make sense of things easier and faster. You don't eat a ton of sugar, you really don't have a sweet tooth, just kind of eat ice cream, that's about it when it comes to sugary stuff. Fair. I'm not a fan of, what is it, little treats, like just sheer candy ones. Like when you're a kid, there's so often that I'd like things like gummies from the 7-Eleven or the not dollar store, Bulk Barn, like gummies and toffees and stuff like that. And nowadays I don't like that stuff at all. I typically like chocolatey things, whether that's a chocolate bar or a cookie with it in it, etc. And then I like baking, so I make my own cookies or cakes if need be. I don't do it all the time. Infinite Roomba! That's going to reset the stats of the Roomba for the year, sadly, because we changed it from the regular Roomba to the infinite one. Fido is Fido Bandito, who people from my stream probably know because we raided them and talked to them multiple times. They set it up to be infinite. I think they said they just removed like 1 or 2 frames and fused one other frame together. But it still would have taken effort to do. Chocolate is top tier. You have chocolate from time to time. Is this dark chocolate or milk chocolate? I a lot more prefer milk chocolate. I do still like dark chocolate, but it has to actually have decent sugar content in it. If it's like 70% cocoa and very little sugar, then it's way too bitter and disgusts me. But even if it's 70% plus cocoa but has a decent amount of sugar and flavor to it, then it can still be really good. Hi Shiro. How are you doing tonight? This kind of has that watermelon pattern too. Peanut butter is your weakness. Does that mean you love Reese's peanut butter cups? I know that's not real peanut butter, but still. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good too. Sasha, would you hate me if I told you I like 70%? You mean with no sugar added? No, I would not. I mean, my mom loves dark chocolate without much sugar in it. It's too bitter to me without the sugar to balance out the bitterness. You just eat it out of the jar with a spoon. My mom used to do that and it disgusted us so much. I'm pretty sure she doesn't do that anymore, but when we were kids, she'd take like a spoon of peanut butter and eat it, put the spoon back in, and we'd all just be like, what? So do people actually dislike the taste of the bitter stuff, or is it just overwhelming? I feel like it might just be overwhelming. Like overwhelming on the taste buds. It's like how I normally do not like black licorice. Black licorice is too strong. But then a while ago I found a black licorice that I actually really like and I've bought multiple times lately. It's called Panda licorice. It advertises that it's all natural with only 6 ingredients. But despite having the black licorice taste, it's a very mild. Like it doesn't overpower your taste at all. So I highly recommend trying it out. It has a very good taste to it. And I'm sorry if I've missed anybody say anything. I get distracted by the game sometimes. I used to do that all the time as a kid, and sometimes you still lick the peanut butter off on your knife after making a sandwich. I always do that. You would eat peanut butter out of a jar in front of you. Peanut butter is just really good. It is. And it doesn't use actual butter in it at all. You have a jar next to you right now. Eat it. We have to live vicariously through you. Eat it and tell us about every spoonful, and we'll just be like, yes! Vinegar and honey is super good indeed. I've never just mixed the two as is or something, but on a sandwich they definitely work well together. You're gonna go eat your peanut butter now. Have fun, Shiro. Thank you for stopping by. Did I ever tell you I tried peanut butter without sugar? It was a miserable experience. Yeah. I think peanut butter without sugar tastes okay. Not good. Not good, but okay. My mom gets that. My mom gets some like all natural peanut butter, and what was it? You have to mix it together. They make peanut butter without sugar? Yes. My mom gets this all natural peanut butter. It costs a little more. She likes it. It is basically like 2/3 of it is the peanut butter, and then the top third of it is the peanut oil. And so once you open it, you have to stick a spoon in there, and it's so hard, and you muck it up with the oil together and then eat it. But to me, it tastes just like peanuts. It's kind of blah. Sasha! Donkus! How you doing, Donkus? You took a straw and drank the oil? That is kind of hilarious and kind of odd. I'm just like, why would you drink oil with a straw? But I mean, it's peanut oil, so I can understand it would actually taste kind of good. I'm doing well. How are you today? I'm doing well too. Just vibing with everyone. Say, does that washer of yours work on hedges? I have never tried. I can't even answer him. You're a little confused about why anarchists keep patting me, but I'm not complaining. Head pats are horribly rare in my life. Maybe they just think you're really cute. Because I don't know why they're doing it any, but thumbs up. Sonic the Hedgehog crossover. We're getting there. It's mostly like the floor that's undone. It's become undone. close enough. The pressure does increase the closer you get to it. How close are you to Battle Pass? Paladins, I'm not sure. I feel like I'm probably still a couple weeks away. So I don't know. It depends. I should check if I'll actually be able to get it in time or not. Because then if I want it, I might actually have to pay for a handful of crystals. Disrespect your surroundings! You thought that meant there was a Powerwash Simulator Battle Pass? No, no, no. Darfox is the Paladins person. If they ever talk about a video game ever, even if you think it's the video game I'm playing, it's actually Paladins instead. For real, for real. No, I'm kidding. They're not that obsessed with it. Not that, but close. I'm probably like high in the 200s for crystals or something like that. But I would have to check later tonight to be sure. And then it's you get like 30 crystals every week. You're almost at 5k hours in it now. Oh snap. That is impressive. Sprint! Oh, I can't power wash while sprinting. Rude. Rude dude with a tude. Attitude, that is. Hopefully I can finish this level before the hour. If I can't, I might just spend the time finishing the level anyways, because I am so close to completion. And then after I complete this level, I'll switch over to Helldivers and let whoever wants join me for it. And if there's too many people, then we'll take turns, where people will do a round of 3 missions with me, which takes like an hour, and then after that we switch to the next couple people for a round of 3 missions, etc. Helldivers is broken? Is it really? I've seen some people playing it today. I know Simeki and Fox were both playing it. There's like a new explosive rifle in the Battle Pass that came out, and you can actually use it to close bug holes and stuff from like 60 feet away. It seemed kind of OP to be able to do that. Playing Helldivers is tempting. Do you play it too, Shiro? I think I'm at like 750 super credits or such, so I won't be able to buy the new Battle Pass right away, but it shouldn't take me that long to get that many crystals playing matches. Or crystals. Thinking Paladins. Just imagine someone playing this game and setting his camera sensitivity to high that just moved it from side to side, sprays all over the map. But it doesn't actually work that well if you do that. You have to actually go like the normal speed, because if you just go you can see that the stuff still gets in between. About the time I'm done streaming, you should be done with work. If you want, you have all primaries unlocked if you want to try them out. Nice, nice, nice. You mean from the new Battle Pass? All the primaries from the new Battle Pass? I don't know why I said his by default. Just mention someone playing this game, say it. Yeah, his. I mean, I feel like that's normal. A lot of people either say the gender they present as, or a lot of people seem to default to the male gender anyways when they refer to things, because they'll say guys or dudes, etc. I'll keep that in mind. I'll look at the Battle Pass, and if there's any weapons that seem cool to me, I'll bug you to bring them in, and then I'll just give you like a basic Liberator in return, and you'll be like, Sasha, why couldn't you have taken something cool like the shotgun? I'm like, no, no, you're giving me something for free, and I want you to suffer for being nice. Nodders. Suffer well, Donkus. Donkapalooza. Donkaroni? I'm just trying to think of what you can add the word donk onto without seeming too sus. You wouldn't have it any other way. And I'm absolutely going to ride around the skate park after cleaning it. Reminds you of an Overwatch video about Diva where the guy recorded it says, and if you do this, sets camera sensitivity to 100, activate shield, you can eat everything, and then just flails the camera around with shield up. If it actually worked that way, I would chuckle. Floor, quarter pipes, and walls. Floor is obvious. What wall is... Oh, Is there like a small piece up there that I missed? Just gonna see the ladders on the other side. And Diva's character model just started flipping out for no reason. Honestly, my model in VTube Studio has done that a couple times too, where it looked like I broke my neck because my model was trying to twist its face upwards. Hi, Onion. How are you doing? I saw you playing with Sineki earlier. I honestly thought of starting my stream with Helldivers and ending it with Powerwash, and I was gonna be like, oh my god, I can join in with Sineki and such. But then someone else joined in last second, and I was like, oh snap, I'll let them play together. Did you know Meki is a nerd? Literally all of us are nerds. We're playing virtual personas on the internet. Quarter pipes. Oh. Quarter pipe. Quarter pipe. She team killed you a bunch and said you're a traitor. And are you? That's the main question, Onion. Are you a traitor to democracy? Because then she had every reason to kill you. And he's gonna be like, well, I don't know. Depends what you call a traitor. Were you fraternizing with the bugs again? Is that why we all DC'd from the match last time we played with you? Because of the bugs. No. I also saw you streaming earlier today. How did that go? And you had it set to the thing where you're hugging your tail. And if I get another model, I would want to have an emote like that too. Sameki is raiding! The blue cat cult has arrived. Prepare your sacrifice in the name of blue. For some reason I thought that said something about being the perverted cat has arrived, but no, it's just the blue cat, just the blue cat. Nodders, thank you for the raid, Simeki! How are you doing tonight? It is great to see you. I saw you playing earlier. I actually considered asking to join in with you. When I was about to start my stream, I saw you were still missing like one person, but as soon as I was thinking of asking if I could join, your fourth person did ask if they could join in with you, and I was like, oh, no. I'll wait, I'll play later tonight. But hello, hello, Postal, hello, Arsenate, hello, Onion, hello, Rufus, hello, Onion, hello, Simeki, hello, Zilla. I hope you're all having a nice night. To anybody new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Meki's not on and you want someone to vibe with, you will find me here quite literally playing whatever games caught my interest. Hello as well, Stoby! But we are going to be switching over to Helldivers ourselves in a little bit. I don't have enough super credits to get the next pass just yet, but I think I'm at like 750 or so I'm not that far off. We'll probably all likely ask whoever wants to join in when I do switch games over, and then it's first come, first serve. I could have backed out for you, Sasha, if it was me that was the fourth. No, it's all good. I was thinking of it, and then I saw someone else ask, and I was like, no. First come, first serve. Let me know when. Will do, Crow. Doing well, thank you. Oh, hi, Honey Bun. How are you tonight? We're almost done this level, and that's when I'll switch over. Power of the Wash is your favorite chill game, Zilla? And you're always welcome to join. I'll keep that in mind. You gotta grind my homework so I can join you. Wait. You gotta grind your homework so you can join? Do you mean you can't join, Onion? Because you said you can join. And I'm like, does this mean you're trying to skip out on your homework? I've got to grind my homework so I can totally join you in game. Pickley, let me be a chosen one. I'll likely let multiple people join, because it'll probably be close to like 3 hours of Helldivers, and doing a set of 3 operations takes about an hour, I'd say. So after doing 3 operations with people, then I'd ask if anybody wants to swap out with other people, etc., just to give more people a chance to play with me. If it wasn't this late, you would join, but you're going to chill with some Star Rail grind, some Night Session. Nightzilla, thank you for coming with the raid. You can join if you buy the game Dyer. Dyer's like, but I don't want to. I just want permission to join. I see how it is. I see how it is. We're almost done with this level. That written in the dirt is the shout out to the person that raided me the previous time I was playing this game. Now there's not enough dirt to do it. You're just hanging out after getting home from a walk on the beach with your boyfriend? Oh snap, do you live really close to a beach? Because that would be really cool. I like the idea of a beach, being able to walk along it and stuff, but I am nowhere near something like that. There's kind of like a lake nearby, but the lake doesn't really have like these sandy beach shores to play on. You buy game if you buy event pass and paladins, no promises. Don't read this part though. Titter titter. It's about 2:30. It's about 23 hours, so 11 p.m. for you. Thank you for the follow, Lisa Latte. I do appreciate it. You're gonna head to bed. Thank heavens you don't sleep as long as dragons have been known to. Thank you for hanging with us, Merc. You have yourself a nice night. And thank you, Zilla, for the follow as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm a very low-key streamer, so I'm not someone that screams or gets angry or stuff like that. I am literally just here to vibe. Even if I'm playing and dying in a game like Dark Souls, etc., you normally won't see me react that much more than normal. Your hotel room is right by the beach? Oh, you're in a hotel, so you're on vacation or something like that? Because I take it you don't live in a hotel constantly, because that would be expensive as heck. You put a lot of thought of it, and you're not going to be getting Helldivers. Nothing wrong with that. If it's not your type of game, or you don't think you have a good internet connection to play it and stuff like that, even though it's really popular right now, that doesn't mean it's something everybody has to play or has to stream or stuff like that. Beaches personally are overrated to you, but you're also born in Florida, so it might just be overexposure. I feel like it would be. Raid! Hello, Lisa Latte. Thank you for the raid. Lisa like you a latte? That is absolutely adorable. Hold on. Let's raid Lisa back. Let's just raid them back right now. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I'm just trying to scare them. Thank you for the follow, Schlong. Thank you for the follow. I'm just teasing you, but I do appreciate the raid, Lisa. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a lovely night. What were you streaming, Lisa? I know Meki, who raided earlier, was playing Helldivers. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Bong. Hello, my pen. It is good to see you all. My name's Sasha. If you're new here, despite how I look, I am a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Lisa's not on, you will find me just vibing and playing whatever game. Oh, she was doing Powerwash as well. How far in are you, or what level are you on? We're just finishing the skate park, and it has an adorable watermelon in it. It was supposed to be Minecraft, but it died on you, and you have to restart OBS a few times. Is it the game itself, or would it be OBS Studio? A while back, I had an issue where my stream was crashing like 7 times a night for a week. We kept saying the Void was claiming it, and then it turned out I needed to like update OBS by 2 versions, and once I did that, absolutely no problems with stream afterwards. You just finished the skate park as well. Perfect. You gotta roll your R's and make that purr sound. Nodders. It's because you made a joke, it went to hard, and you accidentally unplugged your mic, and everything went to heck from there. Good lord. You had to restart twice. I'm sorry to hear that. If you are someone who saves their VODs to upload to YouTube, remember to download each part of it to combine together, because I have made that mistake once or twice, I think. We literally just need the floor here, and then we're done with this. And we're sadly going to be switching off of Powerwash Simulator, so if you came to just watch more of that, we're almost done for now. And then we're going to be playing Helldivers till like 3 AM my time, which is close to 3 hours. But yeah, if you're new here, I mentioned it to the other raiders, I am a very chill streamer. Regardless of game I'm playing, I'm not someone who gets wound up, who gets angry. Kind of soft-spoken, always here to vibe, be a positive influence on people, and just have fun. Nodders. That's what a nodders looks like. Nodders. Just looks like a spray of multiple diagonal stuff. Lurk because you're getting noms. Thank you for lurking. And thank you for following my pen. If anybody needs to head out, do not feel pressured to stay. I do appreciate everybody who stays to lurk, but at the same time I understand it's late at night. I understand you might be tired after Lisa and Sai's streams, so no pressure. You can't imagine people getting upset over a Powerwash game. I can totally see it. The game is taking too long. I want to be done with this level, but I also want to complete it. What the heck? Isn't your time CDT? My time honestly changes. I'm in a weird zone that doesn't do daylight savings time. So it's like my time stays the same all year round, and people around me move up and down by 1 hour. Lurk, you must go game on Minecraft. Have a good stream. Thank you again for lurking. Thank you for coming with the raid, Bong. Take care of yourself. We're almost there. The stream's at 1 hour, so it took almost 1 hour to finish this level. Which means it was probably like a 2-hour level. I can hear my dog softly snoring behind me on the couch. She's just like... She had a super anxious day the other day, and I'm not sure why. It wasn't today, but the day before, she literally would not leave my side for most of the day. In her old age, she had one or two anxiety issues when she got chased by little kids or when she got chased by geese in the park. So I think me and my mum rub off on her, considering we both have anxiety issues. There's one place in the States that does that, and it messes with your head. Yeah. There's like 2 or 3 places in Canada that do it. And it was weird as a kid because you'd be watching like YTV or whatever for all the cartoons, and then suddenly everything's an hour later, and it'd be frustrating. Okay, this is the last stuff, and it should auto-complete really soon. If I just do the dirtiest part, it should just quickly auto-complete. I'm surprised I had to do more with that than I expected. Because it's like you only have to get to 99% and it eats the last 1%. Job complete! No skateboard. Nah, the half pipe. Nah, I'm gonna grind on this. Screech! Damn. Tony Hawk taught me the best. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I'm having fun. There's the time lapse. I was like watching this, it's very interesting. Great job, Dirt Finder. Scrubbed up kinda neat, didn't it? Beats me how you do all that with just a jet of angry water. Not that folks seem grateful. All I'm getting so far is gas from the Baggy Pants Brigade, complaining that it don't look sick no more, which was surely the point. Clean the forest cottage, looks pretty. Clean the fire station, looks cool. Clean the motorbike and sidecar is easy. But I'll hold off on that for now. Oh, it did not warn me. BRB, like I said, gonna use the washroom, so my mom's just gonna pass out for a second. Soon. Okay, I am back so we can turn off the lo-fi synthwave. Hi HD, how are you tonight? Okay, so I know Crow wants to join, and I know Donkus wants to join. If anybody wants to fill the last slot, let us know. Otherwise, we'll end up just letting a random join.
Spider the Sasha redeem.
Will do. Just give me a second to load this up. Or not load, but capture. Spider Sasha. Spider Sasha. Spider Sasha does whatever a spider apparently does, which is hanging off the roof. Major orders completed, which I barely did anything for. So let's see that new battle pass. Democratic detonation. The Slav squat. Thermite grenade. That looks cool. I kind of like the rebreather type tube. You're gonna have to find a good massage parlor so your back can stop hurting. Educator. Eruptor. So is that the explosive rifle that can close bug holes? Lowers the time it takes for the extraction shuttle to reach the extraction beacon. That's kind of cool, though I've never had a big issue waiting for that. Further reduces recoil and crouching. Increases initial inventory and holding capacity of grenades by 2. That is cool. Reduces recoil, provides 50% resistance to explosive damage. Helping on now. Sounds good. Exploding crossbow. So I'm actually more credits than I thought. 840. Can I buy any super credits? I can get 50 super credits if I go into there. I almost have enough for that. Oh, that's 100 right there. So then that alone pushed me enough that I almost have enough super credits. I should definitely be able to get the battle pass tonight. Enemy kills 10,000. Friendly kills 22, and most of those were on purpose. Cough, onion, cough. Hate that we only have one emote equipped at a time. I might need to turn the game up a little. Any gun you want to try out? Not off the top of the bat. Or at least I don't think. Let me look. Grenade pistol is interesting, which is a secondary. I feel like I won't be able to try out the last two for a while. So if you want to spawn either the grenade pistol or the exploding crossbow, then I could trade for one of them with you. I'd rather not try both in the same match, just in case I don't like them. You heard the Eruptor can close bug holes? If it's the rifle, then it can. Because I saw someone else using a rifle from the new battle pass, and they were closing bug holes from like 60 plus feet away. They just aim it to the distance and pew, closed. And I was like, that seems absolutely OP. What is the major order? Message from Super Earth. Oh, tons of enemies coming in from the back there, outside of our galaxy. Don't think I can drop secondaries? I have no idea. Probably not. Okay, so emergency. Automatons have revealed their true force. A massive invasion sweep is sweeping through our territory. Defenses are scrambling, slow its advance as much as possible. You know, Onion was using an automatic antimaterial that's basically a Browning machine gun. Kill 10 enemies with the expendable anti-tank. That's easy to get. So they do want us to succeed in the defense of at least 5 planets to help out against the Major Order. So does that mean we have to do missions on 5 different planets? Or it's we have to complete all these planets within the next 6 hours. So maybe we should help out. What is the top number? What was that second mission? Evacuate high-value assets? I don't think I've seen that before. No, we failed this Major Order. Oof.
The enemy is attempting to seize one of our planets.
How much time did we have to complete that? Then maybe it's best to just try out bugs. Oh, we still have the order from last time, so we can get the max stuff. We had 3 days. Oof. Hi, Furball. How are you doing? We just switched off Powerwash Sim. We finished cleaning the skate park. So we can't see anything. Communications uplink. I feel like over here somewhere. You need to go sleep as you have a long day tomorrow. Okay, good night, honey bun. Thanks for coming by. I think we're still on rank 9 difficulty from last time. I go for so many support items. It's like that takes out Bahamut, that takes out Titans, that takes out little guys, that takes out Chargers. And then the jetpack is just survivability. Gonna have to put me down at the start to get the gun. Can you not drop it? I think if you hold X, you can drop your primary weapon. Your primary weapon, your samples, and your support weapon. Is that a different outfit for the goth toggle? Yes. It is the same outfit, but I changed the colors to be darker. I could not do it with the shoes, with the sandal straps, because the legs were all based on one layer. Same with the tail being based on one layer. That's why the garter on the tail is dark too. Because if I try to recolor it, it colors the whole thing. I'll throw an SOS flare down. Yeah, if I hold X, I can... I don't know if I can drop primary. I think it might just be support weapons and stuff after all, so maybe I do have to kill. Hydrating posture will do, thank you. Thank you kindly. There's a breaker if you want it. How are you doing today, Sasha? I'm doing well. If a spot is free later on, you'll join my acting up right now, so I'm going to let my medicine settle in. Sounds good. We did have a spot open, so anytime you do feel comfortable joining, you are more than welcome to. If you want the breaker, it is here. I can probably try to throw it down for you. Did I just, like, slowly fly off that? So there's that if you want it, but you probably don't. How are you doing today? I am doing well. And I dropped my machine gun somewhere I can't reach it because I jumped in. Oh wait, no. Jetpack. Jetpack will allow me to go get it. So it can shoot about 6 times before reloading. You just walked into my... That wasn't my fault. That was not my fault. That thing was literally glowing right there. Oh, and that was the new person killing me? And then I'll have to go pick that gun back up. Oh god, I can't climb over the corpse. Okay, someone got the stalker there, which is nice. Okay, we will kill all this stuff before I try to pick up that thing again. Because I actually do want to try it out. Dominator, exploding crossbow. There's my jetpack. I always get stuck underneath the crushers or the chargers. My machine gun is up there. I should be able to jump up to this. Oh, did he take my machine gun? Yes, he did. I mean, it happens. We were in the middle of combat, so whatever. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to spam fire at point blank range with the explosive crossbow, but I wouldn't be surprised if it can take out the bug nests without using a grenade. Tell me if the sound needs to be turned up or down or anything like that. I think I reduced it a little during Powerwash Sim, but I tried increasing it a little again for Helldivers. I'm not enjoying it so far. It has a lot of clips for reload. It might be a lot better against automatons, though.
Calling down objective equipment.
I can drop more anti-tank. I literally just threw it wherever I could. Do I have to put it in over there? I assume that'll open up. Yeah, use terminal to open this hatch. There we go. Okay, there's still 2.5 minutes till I can get my machine gun back.
Dropping a pin, east, 300 meters.
I'm gonna head towards the next. Oh no, it did finish. I was gonna say I'll head to the next objective while I finish this. And I need to grab some healing from that resupply that they summoned. Not so concerned about ammo right now. There's one supply left. I'm only missing one syringe, so I'm holding off on it. Maybe turn it up just a touch will do. Thank you kindly. Listening to stream audio while listening to game audio while trying to talk is incredibly awkward. So I typically rely on just people to tell me if it doesn't sound good. Which sometimes results in scuff, but eh. The scuff adds extra flavor to the stream. Oh, and that's enough to kill me in close range. I didn't think the explosion was that big. think it was back here. Okay, at least they gave me like a second of invulnerability to not get hit by that thing or not take damage from it. Okay, my stuff is right there. They apparently spawned me right at where it was, so I didn't need to turn around after all. I hope this won't upset you, but you don't need scuff for flavor. You're already delicious. Oh, you. Doesn't upset me at all. I'm totally fine with simple flirting and stuff. It's only when it gets into the realm of being obscene where it makes it awkward. So thank you for the compliment. Where did they die? Over there? Let's see if they land all the way on that rock up there without noticing it. I'm curious to see if that happens. They're gonna be like, how the heck do I get down now? Ooh, super credits. I was going to say, if I can shoot directly into that, can it take it out? I don't trust shooting those guys in close range anymore since I died that one time. Oh god. I hate that slow. I hate that slow. Trying out new weapons on Hell mode difficulty, not the best idea. Oh, that's the SSD. For some reason I thought that was going to be like a, whatchamacallit, anti-tank round that had been spawned. I can probably spawn mine though. It is not letting me summon it. I guess that's because I had the hard drive in my hand. In hindsight, that water riz used on Onion today was very mid. Okay, there's the hard drive. It says to log into terminal. Thank you for the raid, Kaiko! Hi ho, it's Kaiko. It is great to see you. I hope you flipped every house you could. I hope you finally got it upside down and that the dream was absolutely achieved. I love how Kayano died so many times they just rage quit. But thank you for the raid, Kaiko. I do appreciate it. Kaiko is an absolute gem of a person and I highly recommend them, so please make sure to check them out if you haven't already. Hi Fruhead, hi Kaiko, hi Chili, hi Coronac. We were playing, what is it called? Powerwash Simulator. I finished the skate park level earlier. No, she didn't flip the house, but she flipped your feelings. Oh snap. So that means instead of loving her, you now hate her with a passion. Why? Why, Armin? Dang it. Yes, that makes sense. I think it doesn't make sense. Kaiko's not someone that's hateable. Absolutely not. Where did I drop that hard drive? I think right now we only have 3 out of 4 people in squad, so if after the match, if there's someone that wants to join in, they are more than welcome to. And then if there's more people that want to join in the long run, we will eventually rotate people out or such. Although I probably actually have to put that in that box there. Don't worry, Keiko, you did Ego Strike Almond for you. Is that how it works? He says he hits Keiko and you just blow him up. For democracy! You could do a little more democracy. I can't remember if you have me added in game. If you do, you can probably join right in. Absolutely. Expect a distract by the end of the month. Oh snap, I'm not ready for something like that. I'm trying out the explosive crossbow and I'm not digging it so far. It does good damage, and has a lot of ammo, but then it fires so slow against bugs. I could see it being more useful against robots. Nothing will ever top the Boeing Riz. That is true. That one was amusing. I think that's the super samples. Although it might not be. Sometimes on the highest setting here, I've seen super samples at like an abandoned storage facility. I don't have the crossbow. I haven't even unlocked the new the new battle pass. Oh, Donkus already gone. Hi, Kin. How are you tonight? Donkus asked me if there was any weapons. I did not. I don't even have the new battle pass. Donkus. Yeah, the explosion is way too big. Donkus has the new battle pass and he's unlocked all the primary weapons in it. So he asked me, is there anything you want to try out? And I said I wanted to try out the crossbow because it was the furthest down in the battle pass. I'm like 40 super credits, 40 away from being able to buy the new battle pass. You've got everything but the crossbow. The crossbow doesn't look like it does that much damage because the explosion seems so small, but that's twice where I've killed myself in close range with it. So I am not a fan of it yet, but I could see myself using it against... I could see myself enjoying it more against the robots. It's got like 6 shots in the clip. 6 shots in the clip, but a full 12 clips to reload. So it's a decent amount of ammo. But then when things like these dudes are running into close range with you, there is no way to defend yourself without blowing yourself up. So Beita joining. I am sorry. I don't know who AI Circle is. I can always kick them and get you to join. Because I'm probably still set to public. So if you tell me you're ready to join, I will kick the person. AI Circle is you. You don't even have the game! Running. Oh, good lord. My jetpack is over there, which could get me away. But I'm taking too much damage. Plasma Scorcher Life for bots, but still haven't given the baby autocannon a try. New bolt action and pass. I've heard a lot of people talking about the bolt action. If round is almost over, I can wait. We did complete the 2 main objectives. You're gonna get ready for bed, Sasha. Have a good rest. Thank you again for the raid, and thank you for being such an amazing person, Kaiko. You have yourself a nice night. Remember to hydrate and take care of yourself. Oh, I was gonna say I want to... Nope. I thought his spit would end sooner than that. I haven't played this game in like a week. Kaiko is pretty cool sometimes, yeah. I've used like a third of our reinforcements already. Just being a baddie. Dun, dun. Is that a new Shy emote? I feel like I haven't seen that one before. Oh, is that you? Is AI Circle you, Almond? Oh, you're the one that made the emote. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was Kaiko. I guess I saw the A-A-A-M instead of A-M. And so I thought it was Am Kaiko, but it's Almond. Facepalm. That's what I get for looking too fast.
Point me to the enemy. Reloading! Enemy elite, north, 50 meters. Reinforcing!
It said discovered stalker alert, so does that mean there was a second one? It's more like, Amen! I both hate and like that they can sometimes still attack with their head off. It's like a chicken with its head cut off, which I've heard about. We're running, we're running. Oh, someone else reinforced. No, it's almond and it rhymes with salmon. Salmon, salmon, salmon. Just trying to trigger people.
Calling in reinforcements.
I want to. What is BS is when they call for reinforcement with no head. Oh, that would be absolute BS. I have the high explosive bomb, but it's like, run Donkus, run.
Mag's empty. Requesting advance.
There's anti-tank.
Requesting
There's
back.
jump pack so I can stay alive. I can take out that charger once this lands. Or wrong one. There we go. Come on, turn to look at me.
I'm out.
Oh, nope, it's still standing. I got its lag, though. I do like how if you break their lag armor, they become, like, two-shot kills.
New mag.
Oh, is this one of the Hellfire shells?
Package acquired. Dropping package.
No, that's just napalm. I mean, napalm does work well against the bugs, but sometimes you can find hellbomb ones to put in. Destroy rogue research station. I can just throw my mini nuke at it. And this will hopefully do it.
I'm out. Calling down a support weapon.
Was that an earthquake? Because I know that's a debuff on one map. But yeah, we can head to... Oh, that's the main objective that we didn't do. I feel bad kicking the person, but as soon as the match is over, then we can kick them easily and get through in.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Nope, didn't even see it blow up against it. I was gonna say, and right onto the mine. Please God, no. But yeah, if I'm guessing most people from Kaiko's stream already know me, but if you do not, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you need someone to vibe with late at night when Kaiko's not around, you will find me playing whatever kind of game has my interest, which sometimes is shooter games, sometimes RPGs, sometimes little indie or exploring games. Basically a variety streamer. I didn't trust them reaching me before they ran out of energy.
Reloading.
Marking location.
I don't care enough about those little guys. Treason, firing at your own super destroyer. It wasn't my super destroyer, it was someone else's. I feel like mine is probably right above us.
Activating jump pack.
Yes, definitely not a fan of exploding crossbow, though I can see trying it out against robots and liking it more since they're less in your face.
Requesting air support.
Oh god, someone used the high explosive barrage here.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting air support.
If that gets anyone, I'm sorry. I'm eating it at the Titan.
Last reload. Throwing supply beacon.
Requesting air support.
Turn that on. Came out of bullets except for my machine gun. Oh, charger. Heal it. And Battle Titan.
I'm out.
Felt one more rocket.
I once had German sausage with French bread, but never again. It was the worst pain I've ever experienced.
That is actually, I actually definitely enjoy that. I almost want to screenshot that just because. The worst pain. If that joke somehow goes over people's head, obviously worst is sausage, pain is bread in German and French. I definitely am going to screenshot that. Kudos to you, Mirabelle. Sounds like World War II in your stomach. There's still one box of supplies there. About 1 in 10 chainsaw bots and some dead hulks have a new appearance. No soldiers, but check it out. No spoilers, but check it out sometime. Will do. I was originally going to fight the bots tonight because it said the big order was them, but then Chromit pointed out there was only like 5 hours left and we had definitely lost it, so I was like, oh well. The new weapons are supposed to be more useful against bugs. Though I'm sure they can be used against anything. I feel like explosive stuff is more useful against bugs, but then you got all the flaming stuff, which is useful against... I mean, explosive stuff is useful against bots, and then flaming stuff is useful against bugs. Okay, they're escorting the people over there. Oh, jeez. Thank you for shouting out Onion. I don't even have to ask someone. Just you've been having great luck with the bolt action against the bots. That makes sense because it's like explosive and pinpoint accuracy. I've seen people shooting bug holes from like that far away and closing them with it, and I was like, that seems so useful. I feel like he's gonna go the long way around. That's one reason I like it, because it's medium armor penetrating.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
And then dropping a hell bomb isn't smart here because it'll kill every civilian. And I mean, what's one civilian death, right? They can spare one civilian for me.
I'm out.
I do have some concerns with it on bugs because while close range nuking yourself, but you've been running with him, it should still be okay. Yeah, I killed myself twice using the exploding crossbow at close range. When it hits the bug, its explosion doesn't look that big, but it apparently is. Didn't mean to ask for anything, but are you in a full team? I am about to be. Fruhead is going to join us as our last slot. If you want to join us later at night, though, I am totally willing to change people up after like an hour or so of playing with them, just to give more people a chance to play together. Oh, they both have energy shields. I want to check if this person has a backpack. I'm not sure if that's the jump. Oh no, that's the rover. It is nearly 3 a.m. and you work tomorrow night. Night, Coronac. Thank you for coming by with the raid. I hope you have yourself a great night. I'm not sure how many civilians you can kill before it like fails the mission or something like that. I often kill one, just to teach them a lesson. All you do is lose 25 credits. Do it? I did. I killed one. And then it goes minus 25 requisition credits. Cool the herd. Yeah, put them in their place. I'd rather do it when we don't have a random. If we get another evacuation, we can totally kill them all and see if Super Earth gets mad at us and fails the mission. And so evacs that way. They were against the God Emperor that way. How dare they? Okay, so that should be the last group of civvies. That literally looked like something. Oh, it is something flying after him. I thought it was like a piece of debris. Donkus is probably trying to knock me off that. Don't trust you. Take that. Stupid shield. Stupid shield. Making him unpunchable. Shove away! Oh, I ran out of stamina. Oh no, I didn't. Question is if I run into the minefield. No! They blew up on me. I was hoping to get between them. You know how many civilians we can kill before we fail the mission? Settle down there, Buki. Yes. Your, what is it? Your Baldur's Gate playthrough. A normal playthrough for Buki. The evil playthrough for Fruhead. Buki just doing her thing. Fur killing everybody. Buki's thing is killing everybody. The new Battle Pass has some cool armor sets that I could see myself using. I've normally liked the black and yellow that you start with, so I've switched between some of those ones. Hi Sailor! How are you tonight? Fru's more evil than Buki, he's just subtle about it. I'll trust you on that, no joke. I know someone picked up 10 super credits this time. You have to actively try to be evil, it just comes naturally for them. I won't summon it yet because people aren't here.
Calling down supplies. Tech pack inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Only the Eco Strike was on purpose. I told you, Almond, those kills were accidents. I think they're checking for some points of interest. I'm only probably like 30 credits with those 10 that we got away from the Battle Pass, except the Hell Bomb. That was 100% on you. Yeah, I landed my pod on you by accident. I still remember mentioning to people, there was one match I joined with random people. I was the 4th that joined in, and one dude, I kid you not, killed me 5 times in it. 5 times. And 3 of those times were absolutely suspicious, like they just came up next to me and shot me in the face. So near the end of the match, they were in their Patriot exosuit, because they were new, and I landed my hell pod on their mech and blew it up. Good work, Sasha. Doing God's work. Will never catch me. You're just land dwellers. Land dwellers. All of you. I'm a mountain dweller. See this? See my mountain? God, I can't see anything. Why did the lights go off as soon as we summoned reinforcement? Dang it. I see hunters coming. I mean, I have a machine gun.
Heavy, northeast, 100 meters.
You know how rare the AT-ATs are? I wonder. Have not played the bots yet, so we'll have to see. That was quick work of that. A random hunter just flies up gracefully into the air. How's that dude still alive? One of your friends you think did, though? I wonder how tough they are, And are they just going to have a glowing orange weak point behind them like the other bot stuff? You never played against bots? Oh, I've played against them on rank 9 difficulty, but not since the update. Oh, Donkus DC'd, I take it. They have like 8 laser gatlings on each side of them. Good lord. That makes me think of the Shredder tank, because there's the regular cannon tank and then a Shredder version. It did a failed connection to host. Oof. Nobody else has failed the connection, thankfully. Kroll picked up your super samples. I was about to say, I don't trust whatever that explosion is. And a huge turret on top. I hear you've got a huge turret on top. Sasha, that's sussy! What? I'm talking about guns. Guns. Absolutely. Looks like you got disconnected from Steam altogether. Wow. Those, what are they called? Those rovers are absolutely bloodthirsty. I've been brought to like 30% HP by them multiple times. It's like the ATTE in Star Wars. I thought so. But so I'll boot this rando as soon as we're back to the ship. And then Farouk can join us, and hopefully Donkus can reconnect. Yeah, it looks like they got back in, but it changed their color. They're no longer like green or pink or whatever it was. Now they're blue. Big stretch. Oh, Vito started up. Thanks for waiting. Oh, we didn't. We didn't. You just got in before the time limit. No joke. I'm not even trying to be mean. I just assumed that the random person wouldn't have waited. The random person probably would have jumped onto the Pelican first thing. But you got back before the timer finished. Dun, dun, dun. Let me believe the lies! No. Suffer with the rest of it. Minus 25 from Citizen Killed. I wonder how that happened. Absolutely. And we get the max medals because this is from 2 days ago. Don't worry, Donkus, you grabbed your samples. It's true. Kroll picked up the super samples. That's the most important part. No, it's not. Samples are infinite. Donkus is not. Oh, they left before I even said anything. Thumbs up. If you're able to, join right in through. You're ready to jump in that horde for those samples. You're right, punching Sasha was the most important part. Mission failed. I literally was running from you because I knew you were trying to. Since we're... Should we go fight bots? And see if we can see the walker things? I've heard a few people talk well about the slugger shotgun. You want to try any other weapons? Not actually off the top of my head. I feel like I'll eventually get to try them out, because I'm close to getting the new battle pass.
Will you defend it?
I want to see if we'll be able to go up against, on Helldive difficulty, any of the stuff. New bot mission type is fun. What's the new mission type? Evacuate high value assets? You heard the new BR is pretty bad. Okay, that one doesn't have the asset. That doesn't have asset. That doesn't have asset. Is that it? Retrieve essential personnel. I don't think that's it. I think that is. Yep, high value asset. Oh, it's like tower defense? People who say it's bad need to get good. Okay, so I'm only 40 super credits away. I can technically spend most of my medals and get the last credits if I want to. That visor's kind of cool. I don't really care about that cape. Five more medals to unlock. What's the cheapest thing I can buy? Probably the 10 medal thing. You don't think it's as game-changing as the bolt action, though? Okay, so 26 more medals or 40 super credits, and then I end up getting the new thing, the new pass. And we're against bots. Taking the fully stocked one. I've stopped using like defensive stuff for the most part. Though I guess if this is like tower defense, it might actually be good to have some. You like the heavy machine gun turret? Is the heavy machine gun one the one that you can sit on? Because I've seen you spawning that before. Like the gun emplacement. I don't think I've ever actually tried that out. Do I even have it? It destroys hulks? Ooh. I'll try putting it down and playing with it at some point. You want the new booster? It takes 5 shots to their head, you think? I know I checked the whole battle pass earlier, but I can't remember what the new booster was. There are some around this map. Oh, there's already some of the heavy machine gun turrets. Well, I can spawn another one anyways. Blame Onion. The name literally says it. Blame the onions. Make sure to pick up your fallen squad mates containers. You like the anti-material rifle for bots? I used to like that against bots because you could eye shot the hulks and such. You brought eats, anyone feel free to grab them? Sounds good. I normally bring the eats, but this is more of a defensive mission, so I decided not to.
Requesting TAC. Support weapon inbound.
You also use the autocannon for guns. Oh, and it's a full little over a minute before the bots start attacking. Do they actually have stuff we can set up? Like, is that a wall we close? Interesting. Oh, so you can close the different walls that they have to break through. Oh no, that is wild. Someone asking for their eggs medium rare when asked how they would like their eggs made. Okay, so there is machine gun turrets and there is walls to keep them contained. Who blew that up? I have no idea. God dang it. Oh god, it's on me! Oh god, it's on me! No! No! How did that happen? How did that happen? I threw my stratagem, it bounced off the floor because it doesn't like sticking to metal. It bounced off the floor, came back, hit the air off of my gun, and then was following me around. If you were a flower, you'd be a damn lion. This is a great start. Does it have limited ammo? The ammo's shown at the bottom left. Okay, it's the overheat bar, the battery bar. Okay, that's not good at far range. I'm trying out the slugger. It replaces your held gun's ammo, sort of. Whoa.
Reloading. Sending in an eagle.
Rockets launched 0 to 8. So is it like, can we launch rockets to just take people out? No, I think you explained it well. It replaced where your held gun's icon was, but it looked like the battery icon that like overheats, but instead it was slowly draining.
Requesting air support.
And now run out of there. And that didn't blow him up. There is grenades right there, so I don't mind wasting these. I do mind getting shot in the face, though. Hello, Sasha Evening. Hi, Frost. How are you doing tonight? Do you know when you'll be able to come back to streaming? Because I know you announced your return and you did a single stream just to let people know you were coming back and stuff. But I know you're still doing stuff in the meantime. Either way, it is good to see you. I hope you have been doing well.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Thank you for the shout out. I hope you're doing well. I am. I'm definitely enjoying myself with games like this, and just in general. But hi, Jed. How are you tonight?
Throwing grenade!
My quasar gun is over there. Oh god, too many enemies.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
You can open the door again if it's not broken. This is going to end up blowing up our door, I think. So I might try opening it and hoping that doesn't blow it up. Oh, we blew up its back, but it's still alive? I thought that was like instantly a kill on it. Sasha, you're still at work, so you're just stopping by to lurk for the last hour. I genuinely do appreciate it, Jed, so thank you.
Requesting fortifications. I'm out.
I was going to say, I don't know if that can hit them in the eye or not. I'm kind of just hiding back here.
Heavy, southeast. Close.
And I don't have my quasar cannon, so I can't even shoot rockets at it for the moment. The slugger does seem decent. Handle's different than the breaker, but I still do kind of like it. I'm gonna make a mad dash for my gun.
Dropship.
Run away! Lurk watching while working. Thank you kindly, Frost. Good luck with all your work. And hi, Frost. Frenchie. I was about to say Frosty, but we already said hi to Frost. I keep moving back down just to avoid some of the bullets. This thing is not turning very fast. I don't think it can kill the tank. SV Frosty! You'll have to rebrand now, Frenchie. Sorry, that's just how it works. There's some eats, but they're kind of blocked. Yeah, I saw you've got like 4 or 5 of them on the ground back there. And there's a heavy machine gun turret I put down. Deal with it, hashtag deal with it. That almost looked like that guy was turning around to fight his teammates. I know he wasn't, but...
Requesting air support. Dropships. Throwing supply beacon.
For some reason I kept getting interrupted doing that. Okay, there is a turret, a tank there. I don't think I was even aiming at it there. You understand. I'm glad you accept your fate so easily. Oh, I've used my grenades. Where's X? Drop my quasar cannon. I'm trying to grab some of the weapons that are still down there. Okay, I think most of it is gone. But I grabbed 2 anti-tank, as well as the heavy machine gun.
Sending in an eagle.
Are they coming from another side too, or is it just the one side? I'm pretty sure it's just a time thing. Although they don't tell us the time, it's just rocket after rocket slowly being launched. Is that one of the AT-AT things?
50 meters. Cancel that. Heavy east. 50 meters.
Because there's a huge turret type thing up there. Mobile crashed? Well, welcome back.
Requesting air support.
His eye's still going red, so I believe he's alive. But yeah, I do like this new game mode. Just absolute defense against waves of enemies rather than having to explore the big map. Though they both have their charm, of course.
Dropships. Supplies north.
I actually haven't grabbed a single supply crate. And it flinched at the last second. Right as you were about to send more cringy Riz at Onion. Poor Onion having to go without being rizzed for a while. How will they survive? You technically can swap between two quasars if they're in close proximity like this. Look. Really cheesy. And defeat the grenades I had. Oh yeah, tremors detected, so that's what's stunning us. It's so sweet you put Hershey's Kisses out of business. I'm sorry to say, that is a good one, but I've sadly heard it before. I've also met a lot of people that don't, well, typically Americans, was it? Or was it the British who didn't like Hershey's chocolate? I was like, I don't find it amazing, but I think it tastes good. Hi Boxalotl, how are you doing? I was watching you play Helldivers before I started my stream. You were in a full group though, so I didn't ask to join. Six out of 8 rockets are launched. Your big people wanted to say hi and hope Liberation's treating you well. Thank you kindly, it is. We power washed for a while, so this is the first no, actually second one of the night. But thank you for coming by, Vox. I do appreciate you. Please make sure to go check out Voxalotl if you have not. They are a gem of a person, and I highly recommend. Naughties. And of course, the moment I'm ready to shoot my thing, that happens. I feel like I dislike the shredder tanks more than the regular ones. I do like how the corpses of the tanks are basically blocking the way for some of the other robots to go forwards. You're way too kind. No, you are, because you talk me up to the high heavens. I get flustered. I don't know how to respond. Oh, wrong one. I meant to throw that. Adopting all the cats for the Sasha. You're so crow, you're so sear circle, I just want to be your onion ring. Titter titter. Okay, so we are going to get to extract, and it's at the back here. It's already here, that was pretty fast. But that was definitely fun as a different way of playing. Oh, this one is extra cringe. Victory! Victory goes to Sasha! Before Donkey's got a single hit. You're so hot to make the Twitter look like the North Pole. Oh my. You'd have to use that on someone who actually lived near the equator though, otherwise it might just fly over their heads. So that's a rank 9. A rank 9 special thing. Hydrogen posture, thank you kindly. Sadly, we weren't able to get super credits or such on that. Gonna be weird real quick. You have the nicest voice, all best cozy streamer. That's not weird at all. I definitely appreciate you telling me that. I've had a lot of people tell me they like that. So Sasha had a chance to mess with the no weapons. I've only really tried out the explosive crossbow and I wasn't too big on it. Donkus asked me if I wanted to try out any of them because he's unlocked like all the weapons from the battle pass. I'm like 30 or 40 super credits away from buying the new battle pass though, so I think I'll get a chance to play them with most of them in the next day or two probably. I've heard very good things about the bolt action rifle. God, heavy armor feels so slow after using very light. I use medium armor. But I can see why heavy would make sense in a situation like that. That was fun. It is. The Eruptor looks interesting. You just hope it isn't as disappointing as the Dominator. I tried the Slugger there, and I did like it. It went well.
Welcome back. Democracy's reach extends a bit further.
You get that one that raises the throw range, and now you can't use anything else. I haven't been big on the marksman rifles in this game. I do actually kind of like the Liberator. I've never tried the SMG. I mostly stick to the Breaker. But we stick to trying out the Slugger just because. And you heard me before on stream about the bolt action. You personally do like the SMG. So 18 more super medals, 18 more medals, well they're probably called super medals. And then I can buy the super credits and get the battle pass. Yeah, you can one-hand it. Emergency evac, retrieve essential personnel. Well, that's a weird map. Like, is there water on the map?
Coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Are we just picking a random place? It's not letting me pick anywhere. Let's see where we go when... Okay, that's where we go. So when you have to transport the SSD or carry a shield backpack, you can still use your primary. That is good. Definitely would be extra good with the shield backpack. The ballistic shield, I assume you're talking about, because then you can absorb all that damage from the front while still shooting. I'm not too concerned about it with the SD stuff because it's not too common that you do that objective and then I just run straight for it. Fruhead taking the jump pack against robots? Question mark? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't mind me silently judging you. That's not silent, Sasha, you said it out loud. True. Are we gonna do the kite method or are we just doing this? We're just doing this. I don't even know what the kite method is. I don't know if I've done this game mode with bots. You like the new Eruptor gun? It's really strong but slow firing. I feel like a lot of the new weapons are like that, because there's the crossbow, the Eruptor, the bolt action, unless that is the Eruptor. So a lot of it seems to be explosive but slow firing. You feel like if you actually said any of those, you get told off? Probably. As far as I know, pickup lines really don't work that well. It's only like if you actually know the person and they can take it as a joke or something like that. I have never once heard a girl I know say, someone did a pickup line on me at the bar or yada yada, and I thought it was so awesome I started talking to them. You just learned that guns with stagger are so life-saving. And which guns would that be? Okay, escort facilities safely to the shuttle. Wonder how the Helldivers stay cool in the Hell pods? I don't know. Punisher is your current choice of weapon. So I'm guessing the kite method is someone takes aggro and just like runs around the outside of this facility while everybody else tries to shoot them. Because I assume there's an infinite amount of civilians. It just takes longer if they keep dying. Because I'm going to guess as long as you're not the one killing them, it's all good. Always gotta kill one. Always gotta kill one to teach them a lesson. Helldivers aren't here to be your friends. Nodders. I'm just gonna throw a resupply in the middle of the place. You are Return. Welcome back, Return. Good to see you. You ate so much peanut butter. Did you just have like half a jar? Calm down there, Pookie. I know if you shoot like the thruster on the dropship, you can actually take it out. But if it's already dropped off its people, then that doesn't really matter. I think I shot one once and it dropped its tank, and the tank did not get destroyed though. Friendly fire isn't. Don't know why you say it is. Is it friendly fire? I'll try it on onion sometime. If you ate a quarter of a jar, I wonder how many calories that is. You actually did this mission earlier, and the EMS mortar is super nice. That's the one that stuns them, right? Stupid weather vanes. Is there any more of those around? Weather vanes are my enemy. I don't like how they look. They're too long for weather vanes. Should I shoot anyone that I can see? I love how it went that close to the ground, and instead of dropping the tank there, it got an extra 50 feet before it was like, you know what? He'll enjoy the fall. Makes it more exciting. It stuns them, and no friendly fire. Oh, no friendly fire from it? That makes it extra good then. Oh, jeez. Get out of there! Okay, nowhere to run. This is where we make our final stand, Kroll. Kroll's just, no! Oh, good lord. Stunned into the fence. At least they blew up the fence. Drop it like it's hot. Do I have like a scratch on my side? We got 19 out of 50, but that's because there was a slow start to the enemies.
Heavy, southwest, 50 meters. Requesting air support.
Is that a walker? Do they still have the old walkers? I thought someone said they were taking them out, but obviously not. Are there pink samples on this map? Yep, and someone picked them up. Super samples, Onion. They're super. They literally skipped uncommon samples just so they could add in super samples. Common, skip uncommon, rare, super. Let's grab all my stuff and hide. This is the smaller explosive. Oh, he's lost his gun arm, so he just has his shield to advance on me. I mean, he probably still could kill me. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not that good. I need to withdraw a bit to lure them away. Sounds good. Yeah, because none of those civilians we released managed to survive there. I mean, if he's not going to move, I am fine with getting cheap shots on him. Oh, Hulk.
Heavy, southwest. On my position. Sending in
You did lose the ones on you to sneak back and once clear. At least these chainsaw dudes are so slow. Thankfully with this gun you don't have to worry about wasted ammo, since it reloads one shell at a time.
requesting air support.
That will hopefully nuke it. I did not manage to pick up my energy shield, I guess. Or no, I died an extra time. Okay, that most certainly did not work.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, I was hoping that they would go somewhere else so that I could flank it. I hate that Annihilator turret.
Heavy, east, 50 meters.
What the? I hate how silent some of these dudes are. Giant guy with chainsaws coming up behind you, and it's like, nah, he doesn't make a sound. Or maybe it's just drowned out by all the firing and such. My stuff is over here. Let's throw Donkus into the enemies. He'll distract them. Ninja chainsaws, that is terrifying, but accurate. Okay, I'm gonna sneak around here and get some shots off on them.
Calling in orbital strike.
Okay, those Eagle Strikes are still on cooldown. Donkus can spawn with me. If Donkus wants a Quasar Cannon and a shield pack, they are there. That better not roll me right into the thing. Oh god, that was close.
Reinforcing! Mag's empty.
Oh, high explosive grenade. I was going to help Donkus there. Ooh, that's how fast. That's how fast you get murdered. I'm gonna see if I can go spawn the civilians since we're all outside, so you'd hope they would be running outside too. Tank is there. That's already open.
Requesting air support.
I'm looking for where I can open up for more civilians. There are way too many Hulks. Running, running, running. I cannot even see. At least you can reload this while moving. You're bleeding out! Onion, no!
Northwest, 50 meters. Requesting air support.
Okay, we have to get right in there to get the people. And of course, I keep looking for that guy to shoot him, and then when I finally turn my guns away, he appears.
Requesting air support.
50 meters.
To the sky!
Can I open this? Okay, someone else reinforced. And the moment I free the civilians, the robots turn and do start trying to kill them.
Reloading.
They literally killed every single one of them before they could reach it. I'm pretty sure we failed this one. The first time I have done one of these big evacuations. Never give up! Never surrender! Okay, I don't have anything to take out the tank.
Activating jump pad.
Unless I can get behind it like this.
That's empty.
Look. It's Super Earth's fault for not supplying with tanks. Ultra mad. That is true. I mean, how do they expect, like, 20 people to go up against, like, 500? Because they're the elite. That's how. Okay, let's just lay down and hopefully not die. Oh, someone reinforced? We're down to almost 2 minutes and we have not gotten any new civilians. And we technically don't lose at that time, it's just that there's no more reinforcements and then we lose like 5 minutes later.
Requesting air support.
Says I haven't gotten one attack for Ocaron. Sag, you should use, well no, for an attack one I wouldn't bother using, what is it called? The resin, the self-molding resin.
Reinforcing.
Ragdolled into the mines. Into the mines with you! Not even during the triple event? Good lord. Okay, that's where people evac to. I'll probably die the moment the timer is off. I told you. I told you. They missed me with shots for like 2 minutes straight. You're gonna go liberate Star Rail RNG once for all. I believe it. Do it! So they let us extract even if we don't rescue the science team? That's nice of them. Dun, 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 dun. Fru has no backpack. Krull has no backpack. Donkus has a backpack! Excuse me. Is it that the destroyer runs out of fuel, or why does it leave orbit? I feel like they explained it at one point. You are so bad at running solo. What difficulty are you playing solo on, Panache? It leaves orbit because they're scared. Mood. I want to leave orbit because I'm scared. Only 3, fair. Are you trying to just farm super credits then? Oh, it's danger from surface to robot batteries. So they only pop up for 40 minutes for like 1 hour. And then they're like, okay, we gotta eat. They've locked onto us. Peace out. Oh, you mostly just do your daily and then log off for the extra medals. That makes sense.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1. Preparing for touchdown.
I'm the only one down. Kind of making a window from the artillery, but that window only lasts 40 minutes.
Extraction complete.
Just for enough team for them to insert a team of 5 or 4 tactical players, reinforced by up to 20 others. Why not put all 24 at once? Never! Yeah, these civilian missions are always tough. Now, no one ever on the Helldivers Reddit hate this mission. Even with all 3 of you guys outside of the base, I tried going in solo, and it still had like 3 tanks, etc. And the robots specifically do target the civilians. So I go ahead and freed civilians and tried killing robots, but they turn away from me and shoot them down when they're 5 feet away from the extract, and I'm just like, you little. It's best to kite from the beginning, if that makes sense. Just so they're not actually in there at all. We'll do one more match, and then we'll see if Onion or other people want to join in. Since once they get in here, it's hard to stop the dropships. There's a bunch of memes that people just start a new operation after doing the other 2. Oh, so they leave that 3rd one. Retrieve and transmit vital research data, eradicate forces, retrieve essential personnel, pass. Essential personnel. Essential personnel. They all have essential personnel quests.
We must join the defense.
Initiating FTL jump to the Menken system.
Did you know my friend request to Donkus has been pending for 2 days? Well, maybe Donkus just doesn't want to be your friend. Or they just didn't even notice that you sent it, because it does not notify you about friend requests. Like, I kid you not, I have had them from people too, and not known it. You legit love that base resource mission? Is that the tower defense one? Because if it is, then I like that one too. That was my first time doing it earlier tonight, and I was like, that is actually really cool. Destroy tower, destroy dropships, destroy dropships. Yeah, the tower defense one, then I agree. I'm gonna go back to my breaker because it's what I'm used to. It's stressful and hectic, but it's fun. It is, because instead of the enemies circling you or stuff like that, you're literally just like holding back waves of enemies as they encroach on you. The rocket pods hit quite fast. But yeah, after this match, if Onion or Downer or such wants to join, then I'll boot someone and let them. No, because I'll be like, they played enough with me. And more people get a turn then. And Donkus says he now accepted the friend request from Kroll. Friendship! Friendship is magic. I actually never watched My Little Pony. I knew people that were interested in this kid, but it was kind of just to me. Can I land under someone? I'm down below, so it's hard to. Ridiculous! Never! That wasn't me. That wasn't me rocketing. Oh, it's artillery. That's what it was. I still remember that other day, like a week ago or such, where through clip thing where it was like, huh, they keep saying artillery, but I've never once been hit by it. And like 5 seconds later, boom.
Found something. Requesting air support.
They're so slow at turning, thankfully. Going towards one of their bases. Oh, I'm being jammed. Is that's the jamming tower over there? I think it is, so we'll have to make my way there first. I feel like the barbed wire would not stop robots at all. Then again, the robots are the one putting it up here. And I can see it stopping us.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
I know I am.
Spot fabricator, south, 50 meters.
Do you need to be able to hijack those two-legged walker things? It honestly would. Though I feel like they'd make you a sitting target. As inaccurate as they are, they do good damage.
Requesting air support. How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Oh, is that... Oh, and I can't because of the jammer. I was going to try to rocket that dude because he has a ballistic shield and they can be bothersome.
On my position.
It's a hat, and it's a cat. It's a cat hat on a cat. And that boing, boing sound is the jammer. Thank you for the head pat and your kiss. Oh, that's not close enough. If you get like 2 feet up like this, you can often hit the top of their head. Which I'm failing to do.
Loading. Objective located. East.
So let me just shut it down. 2 cats patted at once.
Engaging terminal. I'm dropping package. I got the terminal.
Okay, jammer's almost down. We're jamming. We're jamming.
Engaging terminal.
Destroy stratagem jammer.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Just waiting. You little.
I got the terminal.
This better not like lock me in the wall.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Yep, the things I do for democracy. Oh, thank God. Run away! Hi, Diana. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for the hydrate and posture. I hope your stream went well. I saw you again not tonight, but last night I saw you streaming a second day in a go. I was like, 2 Diana streams? How spoiled are we?
Package acquired. Dropping package. Sending in an eagle. Sending in an eagle. Reinforcing.
You little.
We're
I don't know why some of them look like they have a red head. Maybe robots have things for redheads too. Oh wait, hiding next to an explosive barrel may not be the best idea. No one else is reinforcing through, so I'm reinforcing him just on the other side of the map. Or is it that he just died a second time? Maybe that was it. Purr. I did it without rolling my tongue. Purr. What is that energy gun they're using?
Democracy has landed.
Thank you, Fru, for respawning me near my stuff. Is there anything else here?
Requesting air support.
Let's see if that blows that up or not. I think it's too far. Nope, they did. Perfect. That ricocheted into the air. Oh, nice.
Sending in an eagle.
Let's see if that will blow those up.
Requesting tac.
Uh,
Never mind. Cancel that.
Fru, there's a shield you can have.
Never mind. Got equipment. South. Requesting tac.
Oh, he wants a jump pack instead. I see how it is. I see how it is. My shield is not good enough for you, Fru. I see.
Reloading.
I'm heartbroken. Absolutely going to cry in the middle of this. I have so many rare samples. I like my jumpies. I love the jumpies against the bugs. It's got such a short cooldown, like 30 seconds. I'm not sure if grenades can actually take out the dropships. Rockets you'd think could.
Calling in orbital strike.
Poggers. The robots can't be that smart if they literally let someone just run around them like that.
Tagging map, north, far.
I'm not concerned about taking out every base. I don't care at all about the requisition slips they give. Experience is okay, but I mean, as far as I know, leveling just gives you more titles. At the start, you need to get a certain level to unlock certain stratagems.
Reloading.
Found something.
Requesting air support.
Ooh, perfect.
Administering freedom.
Oh, okay. That didn't even shoot either of the things.
Another one bites the dust.
hi Arcane. How are you doing tonight? I hope you've been well. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass it along.
Reloading.
I saw you got modded in Buki's stream, so I've seen you there a bunch. That was a bad idea, jumping in front of the barrels. In my defense, I did not think there was barrels there. Sasha, I'm doing well. How have you been? I've been doing quite well too. Just vibing as I always do. They're all running away from me. They're scared. I mean, I scare me too sometimes, so I don't blame them.
Fire in the hole.
Yoink. Run away! Okay, I'm gonna head towards the actual airbase over here. Oops, I thought he was already mod there. Was he for a long time? I only noticed him with the mod recently, but maybe that's just me not paying attention. Like within the past month or so I only noticed it, but maybe I just haven't been in her stream at the same time as him. Oof. At least that didn't take off that much health. Okay, I am low on health. You've been a mod for Foods for almost a year. I feel like I must not have been in there at the same time as you then. Or maybe I'm just a baddie and very forgetful. Anyways, it is good to see you. I hope you are well. Oh, and there's the fire tornadoes. I didn't even realize we were on that planet. Okay, there's the air control tower. Literally just doing God's work for us. I mean, I know it doesn't actually destroy anything, but it is hilarious to see the fire tornado attacking one of the factories. I kind of want to reinforce or this because I'm out of healing items. Yeah, you were thirsty and have a bottle of dirty water for me. Dirty water? Does that mean booze? Because if you're actually excited about dirty water, I am questioning your sanity. Thank you for lurking, Arcane. I appreciate it. It's not booze, so it really is just dirty water. No, Panache, don't drink it. Oh, I was going to mark the resupply if anybody needed it. I wonder if they fixed it so it's easier to land the hell bomb next to the tower. Okay, you know what? We retreat. Oh, I accidentally climbed onto the thing there holding the one button, and that killed me because I couldn't dive. Thank you.
Requesting objective equipment.
Oh, they didn't turn to follow me. It's not boost, so reassure you of my sanity. It's not just dirty. Yes, please explain. Because I will be questioning your sanity until I find out exactly what it is. Unless it's like a brand of pop or something called dirty water. Okay, my stuff is over here. Nope. I did not even see fire at that spot. I want to say we've lost very few reinforcements, but I feel like someone brought the extended reinforcements. Someone help, his donk is just surrounded by fire. Hopefully that worked. Thumbs up. Thank you for helping me by hitting me. No, I enjoyed it. All good. You had some protein powder last night. Once it was done, you did a quick rinse, then filled the bottle with water, so it's just a little of the shake powder and looks bros, but it's still all just consumed too. Oh, okay, fair enough. That actually makes sense. It is in fact dirty water. I get what you mean.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting air support.
You get to lock up the store? We? Is that a good thing? Does that make you excited? Because you seem excited. You're saying we. Or are you just excited that you get to go home for the night and you're like, oh man, I get to not lock up the store and go? Or is it like whoever gets to lock up the store gets to loot the store before they leave? Well, this stuff's still on the shelf. Not anymore. Oh, whoa. Broke the shield, knocked me 3 feet, and then blew me up again to kill me. You know you're getting old when you try to stretch and sound like someone cracking a long glow stick. That sounds absolutely disgusting, and yet somewhat relatable. Doesn't happen to me much, but I've had that happen once or twice. All my stuff's all the way out there. They can look for other stuff if they want. I'll head towards extraction. And like I mentioned, when we do finish this mission, if anybody else wants to join me, let me know. Yeah, just glad that the day is over. You gotta count down the till and then you can bail. Nice, nice, nice. Is it nighttime for you too? Do you work late into the night? Because for all I know, you could be in like Australia or something. We used to have several Aussies that came by stream, but not lately. And I think it was like mid-afternoon for them or something like that.
Sample acquired. Sample collected.
Thankfully they let you zoom on the map like that. It makes it much easier to find your stuff rather than like that. OCD tells me to use a syringe to heal that little bit of my health, but I refuse. Rude, I know. How dare they shoot foobs? Or fru, I called them foobs. Wow. Rude. Double rude. They both start with F in my defense. There. Now that's more likely to heal. I don't want to respawn. I don't want to put down resupply, even if it's off cooldown, just in case they need it. I take it there's a side objective. Yeah, radar station they went to do. Meanwhile, I was like, nah, son, I'm surviving. Do I look that evil to you? Sometimes. If we're just talking looks. Look up at the sky. And the beautiful fire tornadoes. It's now midnight, you're in Alaska, it's a late shift, but you're nocturnal by inclination. One of my art siblings is from Alaska, actually. Them. I don't mind saying they're from there, because they often say it in their own streams, so it's public knowledge. Except they also want to get the heck out of Alaska, because they're tired of it. What if I just start this and make them run? I'm not going to, but imagine. Do it. Okay.
Calling in extraction.
I mean, they have a full 3 minutes to get here. Sorry, Fru. Donk has told me to. Fru probably has all the super samples.
Drop ships.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
Sending in an eagle.
Get my exercises in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't think this is a real exercise. Crawl towards them, they'll never see. Wait, is that a... That might be like super credits or something. Understandable, it's definitely not for everyone, and particularly if they're LGBT, life is a lot more challenging. Oh, is there a lot of like bigoted people up there? I've heard of a lot of places, mostly in the States. I haven't heard many people talking about it in Canada, though I'm sure there are. That there's certain areas where people just are generally against that, as stupid as it sounds.
Pelican 1 landing aborted. Regaining altitude.
Oh, I walked away from the extraction and so it cancelled. Which means Fru has lots of time to get here. In pockets, yeah, Alaska leans libertarian, right? That means very little to me. I actually did not use this much this time. They're on the other side of a rock, so it's safe for me to shoot at them. Oh, good lord.
Reloading.
And like I said, if there's anybody else that wants to join Helldivers, let me know. Okay, it looks like Fru is heading towards us.
Coordinates received. This is Pelican 1 returning to extraction radius.
Fire tornado warning! I love how slow they turn. And they're inaccurate at hit, but they can like two-shot kill you.
Requesting cat pack. Calling down a support weapon.
There's areas that are more liberal, but largely vote conservative on several big topics. Oh no! Dawkins, why? I don't think it's actually landing on me, it's bugged out. Oh, nope, it worked. Hey, look, I became a weapon. Literally from my corpse. I'm sorry, no, it was hilarious, don't you worry.
Joining the fray.
No one else has said they want to join in, so I guess we'll just continue with this group. Nodders. I don't think the Quasar Cannon can just hit them from... Or actually it popped up red, so maybe it can damage them from the front. For must be being chased by an army. Oh, it's turning to face me. He's fine. He hasn't died yet. Seer's debating on if he wants in. Fire! This is my trophy. We're taking this back with us. So many tornadoes. Oh god, there is a... Oh, whoa, in from one fire into the other. Why would you swish Sasha like that? Blep. Okay, this is unfortunate timing with the fire tornadoes for our Pelican landing.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Okay, everybody is here. They dropped the super samples. This is absolute bloody chaos and I love it. I live for it. Okay, so his samples are somewhere over here. I mean, there's some samples way out on the map, but... I feel like Fur died over here before. There's his jump pack. There's his samples. Thumbs up. Oh, wow. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm getting in the ship because super samples.
Preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Beginning ascent. Excuse me. %, time remaining. Skull Admiral, Death Captain, Marshal, and Space Chief Prime. There was a lot of samples that time. I wonder how many commons I have now, since that's mostly what I need for unlocking all the stuff. It's like 100 samples each. Or 100 commons, I should say. Death Captain still best ranked title. It does sound really good. I think everyone needs common. I know Foobs was talking about needing rare samples at one point, but I've got so many of those. Like, I literally have 250 rare samples still. Is there any stratagems I haven't bought? Yes, there is. Gas Strike, I have never once seen anyone use. Smoke Strike, I've only seen Philip use. Have I gotten any new modules? Did they add any? Oh, you've got a full party? Yes, but I mentioned at the start of the night that after playing with people for an hour or so, I would be willing to remove people. So if people want to join, I would ask Donkus to step out and then Curl to step out. And then Fru's only been in for 1 or 2 matches, so I wouldn't ask them to yet. Have they added more? Oh, they did add more of these things? Okay, resupply boxes, refill support weapons with the maximum number of carryable. That is actually really good. Hi, Riku! We talked about you earlier. How are you doing tonight? Burger King foot lettuce lyrics. Chills number, what the heck? Thank you for the raid, SPO! How are you doing tonight? Silly Bottom raid? Are you the Silly Bottom or am I? That's the real question. That's the real question. But thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow, OG Shrooms. Hello, SPO. Hello, Rylike T. Hello, OG Shrooms. Hello, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when SBO's not on, you will find me here playing literally whatever game has caught my attention. Thank you for the follow as well. Sarzi, was it? I did not see in time. Thank you, Rylak T. But wait, resupply boxes refill support weapons with the maximum. That is actually really good. Orbital high explosive barrage spread reduced. That's decent. Stratagems that drop multiple bombs drop 1 more. That's okay. Fire damage from stratagems increased. I don't really use the fire ones much. Lightning arcs fire from weapons and turrets jump more. I don't use those. Sentries take less damage from explosives. Okay, so I just absolutely want to save up for this right now. Low funds. Oh, I need common samples. Wait, y'all were talking about me? What did I do wrong this time? Oh no, nothing. It was, what was it? Merc was talking about their dragon character. They were talking about their dragon character, and I asked if they were the one, that were talking with Riku about it the other day. Do you have the upgrade so you can do 250 bombs? Yes, I do have that one. You are so much farther than me in this. What level are you in this? We've actually been doing and successfully managing rank 9 Helldives. They're not actually that much difficult. The higher, thank you for doing the shout out for SBO. The cooldown was on for it. Did you want to join in, Seer? Yep, the cooldown was up on it before because of onions, so we had to wait to show you out. You've played like 4 missions, you're so bad at it. Oh, that is fair. If you ever see me playing it, you are welcome to join. I'd literally let anyone join with me. And if I play with people for like an hour or such, then I'm willing to rotate people out. No, you ain't gonna push Krell out. Okay. I'm here just to give you a hug. I can leave. Glovocy raid? Question mark? Onion says they can leave if you want in Seer, so it's up to you. Yeah, that's super sweet. No problem. Next time we shall dive. Thank you for the follow, Omega Spade Ander. To anybody new here, it's not going to happen soon, but at the very end of the hour, we have a full 3-minute ad break at the very end of the hour. That's to make my stream pre-roll free. So when that eventually does happen, please feel free to mute my stream, tab away, etc. Merc was here and I missed it. Did they go to bed? Yes, they were here for the first hour of stream when I did Powerwash Simulator. But so Onion just wanted to hug me. So if you want to join in Seer, the spot is open. I'm going to quickly use the washrooms anyways, so I will be right back. Right back.
Orbit synchronized. Hellpod launch suspended. Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. And everybody's just freaking out on me. Take your spot, we got. I already closed the game. Get in here, Seer. I'm convinced that Seer is Sundari. Oh, they 100% are. That was the weirdest hug ever. Their head is off to the side, their arm is in the air. And he immediately joined back. He probably said that you had closed the game, and he saw that you closed the game, and he was like, oh snap, that's my chance to get in. Okay, Blitz, Search and Destroy, we'll do that one, and then we'll switch over, and then the last one is just Eradicate Automatons. Seer isn't deleting, didn't pass the HD Sundari test. Sundari. They made the map smaller for this.
What about here?
I hate how the map lies to you. It doesn't always say where enemies are.
Here?
The unmatched power of the sun. That is actually hilarious. Of the sun. One more hour, then you're done. Poggers. Pog online pogs. I always grab that stamina one, just because I find it the most useful.
Seer is legendary supreme. Sasha is legendary supreme. Mods are legendary supreme. Everyone is legendary supreme, pass it on.
Oh, and Epsio said they were playing that right... Or no, Sorry said they were playing that right now. Powerwash Simulator, that is. It's a good game. It's very good for unwinding. Good luck on your hell diving. Thank you kindly, and thank you for joining just for the hug. Nodders. Oh, I was going to send them a friend request too, just so it's easier for them to join if they're already in game in future dates. There's a lot of people on this planet, because you can see so many of the orbital, whatever they're called, destroyers. Dun, dun. Who's the person way in the background? The Hellpod? 3 of us are up close to the camera, and one's just like, nah, son. You ain't getting that picture of me. You were trying to hurry up and you chose the wrong backpack. Whoops. Which one did you take? I once took the energy cannon instead of the quasar one, and multiple times I took the, what was it, the recoilless rocket instead of the, whatchamacallit, instead of the anti-tank. Just because they look almost like identical. Oh, there's a railgun. Ow. Oh god, there's a tower.
Ending in an eagle.
Clocked out, you just have to wash out your teapot and then bail. Nice, nice, nice. Congrats to getting to go home. I love how it says impact killed me. That is 100% not impact when it is like a laser. I mean, the impact of the laser, question mark? Hey. Oh, there's a tank there. I thought that dude was still alive. Okay, I cannot see anything. Oh, like a turret or a AT-AT walked over there. And we dropped right in the middle of all the towers, and yet it said it was clear. It was like, no enemy presence detected here. I guess because they're all turrets. I feel like I'll probably just ditch my backpack for now. I can still spawn my quasar cannon somewhere. And it is a blitz, so we have a lot less time. Thank you. But yes, unfortunately you've been very brain fog lately. The Wendy's food poisoning incident yesterday messed you up. Good lord. Are you okay? Because I mean, food poisoning can be rough.
Democracy has landed. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Is that? I don't think that's a rocket tower, is it?
Marking location. Cancel that. South.
Let's see if I can... Don't turn, don't turn. And that wasn't enough to kill it.
Requesting air support.
I love how the map wasn't even focused on it. Just a very disgusting bit of trauma. We won't go into the nasty parts, but you got a warm shower afterwards. I appreciate you not going into detail, but I'm sorry to hear you had to suffer through that. Frew! I'm going to throw Frew away from here. I threw his Pokeball, and now he can respawn over there. MG Raider? Oh, and I missed with the grenade too. Dun, 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 dun.
Calling in reinforcements.
I wonder if I can land on them. Hopefully Curl doesn't kill me. Huh. Okay, I did land on him, but it was... See, I knew I was risking that. I knew I was risking it. I was hoping landing on the Hulk could kill it, but it did not.
Reporting to the front. Sending in an eagle.
Hopefully that takes that dude out.
Reinforcing.
Okay, my stuff isn't near here. There's still a factory over there. I think it's the last one, and then we can ditch this zone. Thumbs up. I take it that's the bolt action explosive gun.
Northwest. Dropping a pin. Northeast. 200 meters.
And let's avoid the ballistic shield. Nothing ventured, nothing gained goes the saying. Worth a try. I do kind of want my quasar cannon. Which is way down here, but we're also, yeah, with Sasha, question mark? I'm like off on my own. I only chose where we spawned. Oh, the one that died was Sasha. Yeah, that was me. Or, oh, okay. I thought you were saying it was Sasha, as if Sasha did it, but it was the bolt action that you used to blow that up. But yeah, unfortunately today was a poison of your own making. You grinded a racing game for like 4 hours while it made your PC hot and your room even warmer. Good lord. Hopefully you had fun at least. I'll ignore my quasar cannon for now because we've only got 5 minutes. Sir, do you want me to spawn you? Oh, someone else's. I always hesitate spawning people away from where they died. A little, you did get a personal best on the game's longest track. Congratulations! You're so scared you thought it was Eradication and not Blitz. Eradication is the next one. Because yeah, there was 2 of those type missions. The icon looked the same. Okay, that did not destroy the factory.
Reloading. Found something. Marking location.
Okay, my shield's almost back. Oh, you little... Okay, let's just run away and get my shield. And avoid the Hulk.
Requesting tac pack.
You little what? You little biscuit. Just an adorable little biscuit. Nodders. Finish that sentence. Someone said that in a video game the other day and I'm going to be using that. Son of a biscuit. Okay, I am out of healing syringes.
Ending in an eagle.
Okay, and that bounced. Oh, no, 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 no. I could have tried to throw that, but I didn't know what button to push, so I did not want to risk it.
Requesting air support.
And that bounced. Hopefully it lands close enough. Okay, awesome. I'm just hiding for now.
Throwing supply beacon.
Okay, I'm throwing the supply beacon. We're all over here anyways, and that way I can get some heals. There we go. I was going to say we only need one more.
Supplies. Mud light for Super Earth. Reloading. Supplies.
Okay, since we went to this place where close to extraction of a biscuit is a good one, you use it on occasion. I had not seen anyone use it before till I heard it in that one game, and then I was like, you know what? It still starts with a B, so people absolutely know what you mean. 2 minutes till stratagems are gone. Get revenge, Fruit! Get revenge! I marked him. I marked him for your revenge. I was hoping they'd land on him. I mean, you can still get revenge by shooting him, but it doesn't feel as personal. hate that the fire tornado leaves the fire in its wake. It doesn't just do the fire where it is at the moment. And that's cutting off my whole way going there. What?
Freedom never sleeps! Liberty save me!
Liberty, please! Oh, you did try to land on them? Okay, someone did start the extraction. Did they change it so it's always 3 minutes to extract now instead of 2? Because I thought 3 was only when there's the debuff for 50% call-in time.
Heavy, south, 50 meters. Never mind. Heavy, south, 50 meters. Sending in an eagle.
Okay, that should hit it. Oh, that railgun will absolutely kill it. The rocket pod can kill them, it just has to hit them like from the other side. From the front, it normally doesn't seem to. I could take the Hell Bomb instead, but that seems to take a lot longer to actually land. Oh, and now we don't have stratagems. It's literally right where our extraction is. Extract the brute! Or the Hulk, I guess. Does the fire... I was gonna say, does the fire kill the robots? We can literally just wait. Quick Quasar Seer, he will never know. Unless he's reading chat. Can that destroy their shield? No, it not.
Reloading.
Ooh. Okay, that thankfully didn't kill me, but... I want to say I feel like this side will be safer. Oh good lord, it's all on me. Oh god, there's a brute on both sides. Literally on both sides. There was nowhere to go. I was going to try to get behind a rock to try to shoot one. That's why people like the Scorcher, because it says no to their shields. Oh, the Scorcher goes through their ballistic shields. Yeah, I was in a little, like, valley between two rocks. Helldiver to the left, Helldiver to the right. And I'm stuck in the middle with you. Dun, dun, dun. That was an awful spawn, Sasha. And yet it told me there was no enemies there. It was all clear. Explosive damage does behind that. Yeah, those fire tornadoes did not help at all.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many heroes fighting for peace. A victory for democracy.
For victory! We were literally surrounded, but, well, next time tell me exactly where the tower turrets are, Krull, and I will land away from them.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
What are the... Okay, the call-in time is 50%, so that is why it takes 3 minutes.
Orbit synchronized.
So they haven't changed that at all. I'm not blaming you. I would hope not. Now this is the hardest place to choose.
What about here?
Go! Go! Go!
Hellpod
There.
launch suspended.
Oh, whoops. I don't know what just happened there. I think I right-clicked by accident. Donkus is blaming me, he would.
Here? What about here?
We have to land where there's an enemy presence.
What about here?
I don't care as much about stamina on this map. I feel like fully stocked with ammo and stims helps, because we will be dying more than enough. I was going to take the jump pack to get onto some of those rocks at the start, but no, I don't think it's worth it since they have rockets and such. Oh no, I'm the adult! My friends in games, my friends and I, anytime one of us is the only dwarf left during a Deep Rock Galactic swarm. I've not played Deep Rock Galactic in forever, I should reinstall it. It was a good game. Dun, dun. Sure, just checking with a friend's stream. Oh, I almost landed on top of them. And the moment we spawn, they call in a bot drop, whatever it's called. Yeah, bot drop detected. Let's start the cooldown on that. First death goes to Frew. That means they'll be lucky. Still is, but it wasn't. You weren't keen on the Rockbox events. Oh, okay. I did not mind those. I was playing when those were around. You spray all the foam on the stuff and then suck it up. That did less damage than I expected. He's got a bot stuck on his shield. Oh, wow. I don't mean to. I don't mean to be outside the combat zone. Don't kill me for being knocked back by an explosive. Yeet. Quite literally. I don't really need to use this on them, but he's standing in front of me, so... Okay, is there a tank or anything in there? Oh, there's a brute. Oh, whoa, whoa. I love how it's not just their head, you can also hit their slim waist. It's like they're a model. They got out such a skinny waist, you can take them out by hitting it. Dun, dun, dun. I'm trying to look for a way back in that avoids the enemies. And there literally is not. Just circle the whole base. Okay, that's not free. Did that get the Hulk? No, it most certainly did not. You should go sleep. Good night, Salsa. Good night, Riku. Thank you for coming by. I sincerely hope you feel better soon. Although we're all outside the base just because it's taken over by the robots. They're winning!
Ending in an eagle.
Oh, and they just threw a corpse at me.
Injury? What injury? Requesting it.
That guy's ready to shoot rockets the moment I step out. Like, you can see he's got his arms out like he's ready to do it.
Calling in reinforcements.
We've destroyed half of them.
Democracy has landed.
I wanted to throw you where enemies weren't, and lo and behold, enemy dropship appears right there. Death is everywhere. It is. And there's literally a brute or a Hulk sniping from up top.
Sending in an eagle.
All the moats!
Reinforcing.
At least we still have decent reinforcements for now. I was gonna say, Fru, I have your jetpack if you want it.
Dropping item. We've got equipment.
If they're able to jump to the floor, it is right there. I'm literally waiting on the cooldowns. Okay, another Hulk. We noping the heck out of there.
Calling in reinforcements. Injury? What injury?
Even if we take our time, we still have 8 minutes.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
God dang it, such a long cooldown. There's the Quasar Cannon.
Throwing grenade.
Let's see if my grenades can do anything. Hey, they are killing some stuff. Okay, my ground was shaking so much I held off on shooting it. And there's no way to go back inside from this side.
Reinforcing.
I've almost got my bombs.
Requesting air support.
Oh jeez, he's moving away from it. Yep, that killed stuff, but most certainly not the brute or Hulk. Okay, I was like, is that the orbital or not? Thank you for railing them, as horrible as that sounds.
Calling in reinforcements.
I'm throwing Seer into the middle so he can extract and totally not spawn in the middle of 100 enemies. Nodders. You're welcome. Thank you. I was going to throw my rocket pods at it, but then I saw the big red beam and I was like, oh snap. You stray further and further from say so every day. It is true. I have been more sussy the last couple months. Borderline say so, but not entirely. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that tank is still alive.
Reinforcing.
There's only common samples on the map. Okay, everybody is right here.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another victory for the right side of history.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Did someone die inside the dropship? Maybe. Because Free went, whoop. It still counts them as extraction as long as you were in the cinematic of going on. We learned that the other time because Kroll had like 90% of our samples, including the super samples, and he died on the ramp going up, and we were all like, no. But then afterwards, we still got all the samples and it said he was alive. So I think the moment you're in the animation, it counts as winning. Oh, you died before the cinematic. Oh, okay. As long as you were on the ramp going up, though, I mean, as long as you were on the ramp going in, it should still count you as alive. Nope, Fru failed to extract. It is 2:50, so I don't really have enough time for another round. Every rocket just nuked you when you were sitting in your seat. You're almost in, and then you got sent away. How many medals do I have? 80, so I should have enough to unlock the super credits and get the new battle pass. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Do I have to buy it from here? Yes, I do. Democratic detonation. And so now I can actually start getting stuff. Slav squat. This armor kind of looks cool. Increases throwing range and provides more limb health. Let's equip it for now. Don't really want the gas mask. But thank you for joining me. I am gonna hop out a game for now. I know Fido's on, but I haven't raided Ruin in a while. I want to see how long he'll be on for.
Next time. Wait. I've been here. I just realized. Ah, Sasha's here. Hi, Sasha. How are you, Sasha? Good to have you. Are you going to be on much longer? Yeah, I'll be on.
Okay, good. They are going to be. Thumbs up. But thank you to everybody for all the generous raids tonight. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that joined me in to play games. I'm not sure what I'll decide to play tomorrow night. It really depends on how I feel at the time. But I will be back just like I am every single night. So you all take care of yourselves, hydrate, check out all the wonderful people that raided me, and have a nice evening. But for now, go say hi to Ruin while they play Minecraft. And bye. Peace out.